Thank you, Sidious, for the biddies. I appreciate it. This is full screen. That is full screen. Though that also costs $3.01 to be full screen. So that is the difference. Please make it 73 times longer. Just make it the full stream, Tom. You're welcome. You would like to see the pug. There are no pugs up here right now, but there was pug command, technically. On your way to steal your shirt, Junie, you can't keep taking all of my shirts, Junie. That's not how this is not what, no, I need my shirts, please. You're eating the Weberoni from Little Caesars. That's pepperoni made of spiders. I don't know what that means. Josh, what's a Weberoni? Mr. Sharky, thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Josh, you're at 78 silver rickles. You're getting pretty close. No seriousness, we all just got in. We're about to have dinner soon. Junie, what is for dinner? Oh, gotcha. Maybe what I'll do is I'll swap it to the vertical clip instead of the horizontal one, because then if I make it the full screen, I can put it just the whole screen on this side, and then you'll be able to see the pug. That could work, right? I already have it for when we have the sausage roll one for Wolf Dad, though it's still down here in the corner. It's just the horizontal one. No, wait, vertical one, sorry. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Hello, Foxball Oranges. Hi, Foxball. I hope you're doing well. Happy hump day to you. Armlin, the moon whispered to me that Armlin and Mr. Sharky are secretly made of stardust and rainbow sprinkles. Can you eat that? Can we try eat that? We should try that. Mr. Sharky, apparently you can do golden. I believe. Stitchy says you can. I didn't see it. I apologize. Stitchy, the stars say that Stitchy and Earl are destined to share a giant bowl of popcorn tonight. I do love popcorn. Put some hot sauce on it. That'd be great. Please and thank you. We've just started. Now is not the time for a rapture. We didn't have any last stream. None whatsoever last stream. None whatsoever. I like how I was fixing it and it's still paused, like as if I wasn't still fixing it. Jesus lives. The rapture is upon us. I need to make a rapture command for that. My eyes. Where was my special treatment for the 1 million channel points? Well, Gandhi, you don't get special treatment. You were already lead mod at the time. I've now consumed the last of the potato salad. Oh, you know what, Calm? I wasn't going to make it in time, so I appreciate you not letting it go to waste at least, right? Always making it more complicated. You know, I keep doing that to my own streams, and then I'm wondering like why things break, right? I'm always like, let's add in like really cool GIF features and these fun on-screen chat messages, which are all coded completely in, differently. And then I'm like, let's have some commands that show up on the screen as videos, and other ones are just sounds. And then I'm like, why is my PC struggling with stuff? I'm like, who could have imagined such a thing? Oh, let's also throw in background removal as well as the blur filter. You're going to copy from Wolf Dad's streams. You clearly already have by not streaming. With Swedish meatballs, though. And how are the Swedish meatballs? I love it. Show stomach. We're not looking at bellies. Unless we're looking at Shrek's belly. That's fine, too. We can look at that one. You should copy the part where he doesn't stream anymore. You know what, Bricks? Just pass me the shirt, and boom, your shirt will never be crumpled. Problem solved. Why wouldn't it ever be crumpled? Are you going to iron it for me, Junie? Also, hello, Eric. Welcome in. I was going to thank you for checking in. I feel like I say that all the time. I don't know if that's correct. Either way, thank you for checking in. Hello, Shoko. Hi, welcome in. You want belly, damn it, from Shrek, right? From Shrek, right? No, great. Actually, you only have a few pieces in your suitcase so far. Tom, you should go back to packing. You should, like right now. Also, Cities, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. I hardly remember to check in. That's why I try and organize them to make them cheaper, right? From Rick, Sidious wants Rick belly. I'm actually just a torso. There's nothing else, and the torso cuts off here. There's nothing underneath. There's nothing under there. You ate the last of it I just said. I'll let you know next time I make some. Kam, you should make some more right now. What do you mean? Mr. Chuck, if you do command golden, you can turn your silver rickles into a gold one. Eric, thank you for the look. I appreciate you. Yin is about to have a brilliant idea, but they'll need Mr. Sharky to help pull it off. Okay, I like that. We're having pizza for dinner. Junior, what kind of pizza are you having? Haggis on pizza? You'd spicy beans and hummus on toast. Okay, Tom, you know what? Even if you're trolling, that sounds good, so. You have over 100 silver, so you can do golden. Yeah, honestly, Mr. Shucky's probably already done that by the time I read this. Shrekker's a nice home. I would live there. Eric, you got a heliopolite. Heliopolite. Heliopital. Heliopitile. That thing. That one. I know what one it is. I just don't know how to pronounce it. So, Eric is going to hum a song today. The magic you get stuck in Eric's head. You're going to sing to yourself. Love that. Favoritism. You're welcome. Come think for that brain rot too. That was probably an hour ago. I apologize. You need to order food, Stitchy. Order yourself a burger, not pizza, right? Then stop wearing good-ass looking shirts. These are just normal shirts that I just happen to find in my wardrobe that I'm not sharing. Thank you. Center Alley's Redeem should be full so you can see the pug. Okay, I'll have to make it the vertical one because then I can make it the full screen and you see pug. Make it so easy to steal your shirts though, since you refuse to button them all the way up. That's just not safe. You know what? You have a point. If I put them up though, Wolf Dad will like throw a fit or a riot or something. You know, it just happens. Why am I vibrating? Why is my watch telling me that I'm working out? It's because I'm sitting here shaking my leg, apparently. The pizza inspired by the upcoming Spider-Man movie coming out. Oh, what was in it? What made it Spider-Man-ish? Spider-Man-y, Spider-Man-ish. Not enough Rickles? Hey, cities technically have 23 and then 4 gold ones. So you have 423 Rickles, technically. That's a lot, right? That's a lot. Tom, I'm not even going to bother shouting at you, Tom, because you clearly won't pay attention even if I told you to do it. So, hi, Alachina. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. Why is Rick anxious and so far behind chat? I'm not that far behind chat, but my watch was telling me that I was working out, apparently. It vibrated to tell me that I was in the middle of a workout. I'm just sitting here. I'm just, yeah. You're too bright. I was definitely too bright, Josh. Yes, I fixed it. I give my eyes, yep. You're not getting raptured. Let's not kid anyone. None of us are getting raptured. We just pretend we are. Getting raptured is better than having to face another day. Because, like, I guess I'm safe from being raptured, unfortunately. Remember the best insult. Moon-faced assassins of joy. You don't look like you have ADHD. Did you hear that? Did you hear the smack? Did you hear the smack? Apparently Londo Malari said that in Babylon 5 refers to any people who lack whimsy. I'm definitely not whimsical in the slightest. I'm the most boring person. Facts, but you don't want to go to heaven with the other crazy Christians. Sid, we could just go get pizza in hell if you wanted. And you were robbed of your title. You're so welcome for that, Gandhi. And straight religious men, they give the best gobby. Not the gobby. Hi, Shoko. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well today. Your let's say your Schfortune. That's not correct. Your Schfortune. Alachun is playing a tiny invisible harp to soundtrack Shoko's next big stream moment. It's like Odyssey related, isn't it? It must be. Also, thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Hello, Hong. Hi, welcome in. Is that Blathers? Hi, Hong. How are you doing? Happy hump day. Tell me that you fondle the others. Where's the hype train, Josh? I believe the hype train has to be 3 people minimum, right? I don't think 2 people can trigger a hype. I don't know. There is a requirement for it. I don't know what it is. I think you can change it to make it harder, but I have it on low setting. This is lies. I've seen your Insta. Well, there's no chest, there's no bellies, there's nothing. Not the custom title. Rick, you coward, show us your belly. I have no such thing. Also, trolling beans and hummus is yummy. Did you save any for the rest of us? We're here to educate because we're being learnt right now. This is going to sound stupid, but Brix, you're from the UK. You would understand why it's stupid. We got pizza from Asda. Okay, did you get frozen pizza or did you get the warm one from under the heat light? Because the frozen ones are okay, but if you get the ones that are already pretty warm, those are pretty good. Say hummus. Hummus? They don't label the flavors. They're called Italian style, even though they are clearly visibly different. So you got a, quote mark, Italian style pizza from Asda, but was it good? Also, Mr. Sharky, thank you for the watch streak of 60. I appreciate you. I love how he plays off the vibrating noises as his watch. Cute. I mean, I even have it on just to make it more believable, right? Italian style's the base. Shouts at you. Tom, no. It's far too much work to shout to you. Also, Sidious, thank you for the brain rot. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. No sound with it. Okay, I have to fix that. It's supposed to make like a bonk noise as she bonks her head on the bathroom sink. What's the flavor? One would visibly be called pepperoni if it had pepperoni on it. One would be called Mediterranean if it had ingredients to make it Mediterranean. What was on it though, Junie? What was on the thing? You didn't hear that one either, right? You didn't hear that one either, right? I got to fix those. There was a Pokemon chat, so thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. I understand that, but even they would, so they would specify what pizza is, like margarita, Hawaiian. All of these Italian have Italian tomato based on them. But what did it say on it, Junior? Or did it just say Italian? Webberoni is a large pizza that features mozzarella, a toasted 2-cheese blend, and a web-like pattern of shredded pepperoni. Okay. I guess it makes sense. I guess it's just a weird gimmick, isn't it? Right? Fix it right now. Okay. I don't know what's playing through to fix it. I have no idea what it's playing through to fix it. You're going to make me even further behind on chat. So you can thank Sidious for this as I look to figure out where these are to fix them. Okay. We got the long one and we can't hear it. That's really rude. That's really rude. Do you hear it? You don't hear it, do you? There was no audio for that one, right? Mm-hmm. 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 I wish they would do an update for Mix It Up where when we set the videos, we can set where the audio plays from a video, not just where the video is playing. If that makes sense. If that makes any sense, Mr. Shark would probably understand. Because you can set a video to play and you can set the file and then you can set the volume, but you can't control where the volume plays from, which means I guess I just have to add Mix It Up as a sound, as an audio source. Let me try it again. Let me try it again, see what happens. Is it making any sounds? Is it making any sounds? Because if not, I'm gonna have to look later. I have to look later. Also, Shocker, thank you for the emote checkpoint. Guys, feel free to spam your emotes an hour ago. Should have said what was on the top of the base. Unless there was nothing on it, and if it was just a cheese pizza, then it probably didn't put cheese pizza, right? I do all the holes and poles and the sides. I love you all. Like, Rick's dogs are cool too. Oh, and hi, Rick. I like how I was last of the thing. No sound? Okay, I'm dealing with it later. I'm not doing it now. You're waiting on the arrival of pizza. Sidious, what pizza are you getting? Later. In an hour, when it shows up. Frozen pizza sounds good. We have pizza for tonight, right? I believe. Good luck. It'll be vegan. Yes. Wait, unless wait, am I sending the pizza? Am I sending the pizza? Unless Sid may have ordered their own pizza. Right? Hi, Red. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Ordered a pizza myself and not Rick. Yeah, I wouldn't be getting any. I'll send you a picture. Please do. I would appreciate that. Understand that, but even they would specify, gosh, but what did they say on the name? Like, what was written on it? Or was it just say pizza? Tom is destined to ride a fluffy pink cloud today, but only if Gandhi helps steer. Gandhi can't drive, so don't allow that. Don't let him do that. You weren't going to catch up anyway? 5 years later, see? Love that short, yeah. While we were watching Tommy's Gram, that was the oat milk one. Wait, no, the non-oat milk one, right? I like that one. That one's cute. Gonko sent that one to me ages ago. Red, thank you for the 5 stream streak. I appreciate you. So look, I'll catch you up with the chat. Ordered your food. Hungry, close your eyes. Slash your ears. It just says Italian style. I wonder if Italian style does mean a specific topping, or maybe it's just cheese, right? A bacon cheeseburger and chips with cheese on. As in the chips have cheese on. Cheesy chips are the best. Love cheesy chips. Hi, Squatter. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Brex. Sorry. Need you to explain another thing. Okay, I'm listening. What do you need me to explain? Because I might not be able to help. Gandhi also seems like he would be a bottom and not steering. That's Gandhi. He'd be crashing it, so... You're well. I'm glad to hear it, Squatter. I'm doing well. I thought today was, I don't know, I thought it's closer to weekend than it was, but it is just a Wednesday. But I'm doing okay. Trying to fix mix-up things. I added it to my, just mix up to the sounds thing, and now I'm confused as to why the audio isn't playing. I'm kind of confused as to why it's just not playing. Because it should be, because this audio is playing through the same channel that the mix-up one is, but the videos aren't playing audio through the same channel. So I don't know. So I have no clue. In Australia, with full cream, skim, cream, and lactose free. In the UK, I like how you're writing all of these individually, so it takes me ages to get through them. Your fingers got pizza sauce on them. I'm assuming because you ate pizza, right? They're full cream, semi-skim, skim, cream, lactose free. Okay, what on earth is semi-skim supposed to be? I don't know. Junie, I wish I could answer your question, but you're not a baby cow. So we don't drink titty milk here. We drink oat milk, the full fat one, because it's delicious, right? Just get that instead. It'll save you so much hassle. Nico's a link to ask him questions for his Saturday baking stream, but it won't let me send anything due to the AI bot turning his channel into a Christian Minecraft stream. Wait. Nico's a link to ask him questions, but it won't let you send anything. So the AI bot is blocking your submissions, and you can't submit anything because it's saying this is not appropriate, right, Mocha? Have you tried wording it differently so you can sneak it through the thing? Just like censor yourself, but it will still come up and you'll still have to answer the question. This is like the second time we've had to ask. Please get out of the swamp. I'm so sorry. I'm out of the swamp. I'm in the shower. Does that count? I'm for a bit, then you crash and burn. It's okay, David. We know you got fast fingers, right? Like, why just doesn't understand what's happening? I have to get out the swamp. I'm so sorry. Yeah, exactly. What Hangry said, what I said, what Hangry said. Also, hello, Gunkle. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Nico's making it all PC. Milk is gross. Drink almonds. There's also almonds. It depends if you want it thick and creamy or more watery. And it also depends if you're baking with it. You can't half skim milk. I don't know the process behind it, Junie. I never understood the different the different lids either. No idea what they all mean, so. Boarding for home, but want to get my hands on another Rickle. Gonko, it's completely understandable. They're very elusive, so you should collect them as soon as you can. You know? It's skim. I still have no idea what that means. Tried so many ways and it still figures it out. So you're submitting stuff to his bot for questions for his baking stream. What would you be asking him on his baking stream? How many toes he has? I feel like Nico would be the kind of person that has a 6th toe on one of his feet. How on earth do you half skim milk? By doing the process only halfway, I would assume. Maybe, Junie, I don't know. How much is filtered and watered down? Yeah. It's like 1 to 2% America. Yes. We know what these things are. Travel Safe sent you a text regarding something between me and Tom. Not the sneaky text. You can tell us here if you want. How would you like Cows be? Yeah, Cows is right here in the chat. We should hassle him though. That one specifically. I got up in the chat. Thank you for that. I don't know why the thing wasn't playing. They used to play, which I find really strange. Like really strange. Maybe I'll just move it to a different chat. Different chat, different thing. Exactly. Exactly. What Yin said. What does it play through on Mix It Up? Let me have a look. Can you hear that one? Hi, Z. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Can you hear that one? Okay, default plays through sounds. I love the fact that the default is correct, but the videos have no audio for them. It's fine. You can just imagine what they're saying. How's that? How's that? Hi, Z. Hi, welcome in. That one is loud. Love that. Love that, because they're all silent for me. You can huff it with the non-fat, but like, or whatever. Yeah, like whatever. You know, like whatever, you know. I know how these things work. I have no clue. Did I just hear my name as soon as I got here? You may have Z. I don't know. Did you? What did I say? I may have said something. I need your cheese. You can always make it yourself. It will if you want. It's something bullshit that I vent to Gunkel and Dom all the time. Is it about Gunkel to Dom or is it about Dom to Gunkel? Hmm. 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 Also, Gunkel, when is your flight? Streamer, can I have your attention, please? Are we in France? Yeah, I need to run through the fields. I don't know. Moku, you'd have to practice your running and not falling because there will be pugs tackling you. So I'm ready. We're all ready. Let's all go. The freeloader. Don't get back to Power World. Josh, how is it going? Have you had any more luck with the bosses? Give Mr. Sharky's attention. I don't know. Z's like, I think I heard my name. Z, is it the voices in your head? If I can be. Yes. Kaz is like, I'm signing up. The children have children. Gonko has a lot of children, and they have children, yeah. How many redeems do you have? Gonko has a lot. Wait till you see Wolf Dad's. Wolf Dad's got, I think, 21 now. I guess it'll be forever remain a mysterious enigma. There is also a VOD if you really need to check. I can't remember what I said either. Boarding now, let me get it out of my system. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Get it all out of your system. We're still chatting, so. Isn't Gonko supposed to be on a flight home right now? He's flying the plane right now. What do you mean? He's literally the pilot. He's flying. I see you can get passes for TwitchCon now. I just saw the Josh, I just saw on Instagram, I saw the thing pop up and it said, get your Twitch passives now. And I was like, what is Twitch passive? And I was like, I was really confused. I was staring at this this flyer for it. I was like, wait, it says passes, not passives. And I was like, wait, is this like season passes for Twitch streams now? Like, are we really out here Marvel rivalsing this shit? Are we getting special skins for streams now? No, it didn't say passives. It wasn't passive drops. It wasn't a season pass. It was an actual ticket for this TwitchCon thing. I was really confused. I had no idea what was going on. I was staring at this flyer for ages. It's the voices in your head. Oh, no, that makes a lot more sense, Z. I think all of you are just voices in my head. I'm actually just screaming at a chat that doesn't exist because you're all just made up in my head, right? You beat Victor with the legendary twins. Okay, good. And how was that? Hello, Toyful. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Answer to prayer. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for checking in also. Toyful has a valuable piece of life advice or a fresh perspective that 2D Dog really needs to hear right now. We like valuable piece of life advice, right? Are you going to share with the rest of us or is it a secret? Sometimes I wonder if I have too many gunks, but hearing that Wolf Dad is over 20 makes me sound tame. Yeah, oh, in Gunkles. Sorry, yes. I think I redeemed 1 or 2 in Gunkel's stream, but I know the concept of me having to put a thought to decide what sound I want, it's just too much work. You know, far too much work. So I think I've got the same command that Gunkel has here, I have in Gunkel's stream. And I think that's it for now. Z, thank you for the 45 stream streak. I appreciate you. I like on my screen that the first emote that you posted, the dino one, is out of sync from the other 2. I love that. That's really cute. There's the Beyonce to the Destiny's Child right there. We've redirected the thousands for TwitchCon to Gandy's bank account for TexasCon. Yes. Though it's actually a lot less money to do TexasCon than TwitchCon. So it was actually easy. Okay, Josh, I'm glad that you were able to get it done though without sweating too much. Where do you have season passes for your stream? Tier 3, 6 months in advance. Bitch. That's true, isn't it? Technically, those would be season passes if they had rewards or prizes from them. Yin, your fortune says Reedy is secretly choreographing a ridiculous victory dance to celebrate Yin's next big win. We love winning and dancing. Don't forget to get the TwitchCon Deluxe Battle Pass. Does that one let you fight everyone? Doug, thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. How are you doing? Happy Hump Day today. I feel like I was paged. The bot was screaming for your attention. Or maybe it wanted attention from you. I don't know. Either way around. There was a Pokemon in chat. Is it still there? I'm pressing it. Is it still there? I hope it's there. I'm pressing it. But where's my fortune? That was your fortune. Wait, did it actually do it? Oh, no, that was it. Yours was the valuable piece of life advice, but it won't tell you what the life advice was. So I hope you know what it is. Do you know what it is? Are you allowed to share it with us? Almost have enough for your first in bricks. You know what you want, Junie? What about Texas? Everything's bigger in Texas, right, Skojo, from what I've heard? It's a lot less now, but after Wolf Dad leaks all over the house, we'll have cleaning fees up the arse. That is probably true too. That is probably true. That being said, I learned this from all my years of renting. When you go into a place for the first time, take a dozen photos of everything. Just take as many as you can. Just so that when you leave and then they're like, well, this damage wasn't here before, you can be like, actually it was. Here is a photo of when we first checked in. And then you can send it to them. And they're like, yeah, bitch, give me my money. Thank you. Okay, doing airplane things. Have a good stream. Love you. Bye. No, we love you. Have a nice, boring flight. Hopefully it's like the worst flight ever and nothing happens. Hello? Hopefully absolutely nothing happens in your flight. Hello? Reedy? Hi, Reedy. Hi, Reedy. Hi, welcome in. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Hi, Reedy. How are you doing? Hi, Raiders. How was the rest of your stream? How was your parasocial maxing? Did you tell everyone everything about you? What did I miss? Can I have the TLDR? Don't eat the lettuce. Don't eat the plain lettuce. Don't do it. Ro the Mo, welcome in. Thank you for coming with the... Oh, I'm going to read this raid message. Wait. No, I've got to read this one. Yama Kippa Yabu said a Raya K Boln Dog Latin he quoth. UJ Sofasure. Did I just cast some magic spell? Is my furniture moving? Well, he bit all the he-dogs and winked at all of the she-dogs. The town never knew such a hullabaloo as that little dog raised till the end of the day. Okay, the furniture's not moving. I don't know what you just made me do. I don't know what you just made me do. Do anything for the luck? I appreciate you. UJ Savasure. Something's gonna happen, right? Someone's exploding somewhere. I can feel it. A is for a-hole. Welcome in. Be Coolia. Welcome in. Chantelli. Welcome in. Welcome in. That's in with an E. Welcome in. Reedy. Welcome in. Gooby Squelchu. Welcome in. Rue the Moo. Thank you for dancing here. This is a great song, right? I see it somewhere on my screen. It's somewhere there. As an Andy, welcome in. Reedy, tell me everything right now. Hey, Carmen, welcome in. It appears you've been left behind. I hate when that happens. It happens to me all the time. I'll be like watching a stream and I'll see like the raid messages in the chat and I'll never see that pop up saying, getting ready to raid whoever, right? And I'll be sitting there and I'm like, bye everyone, bye everyone. I'm sitting there, I'm like, what do you mean? I'm still here. What do you mean? And I'll be sitting there all on my lonesome and I'll have like a little offline screen. I'm like, what do you mean? Why am I still here? How did I get left here? It's really rude. It's a hate crime, I think. My name is Shira. Welcome in. Shape of a wooman. Yes, what is a wooman? A wooman. Wooman. Pizza is out of the oven. Wait, the warm pizza that you got from Asda, is you put it back in the oven, Junie? Go on, I'm listening. Time to lurks. Go eat your pizza. Go shove it in your face hole. The old babies in their pouch. It's Kim Cattrall scatting. Scatting? Scat play here? Not in our stream. That's all Tom. That's what Tom does on Tom's stream. Tom can keep that. Now, I guess Reedy likes it too. Mansions and scat, apparently. Perfect. Thanks for Rick here. I have no idea who this person is. It looks like something from Gaddy's Bot. It really does. Gaddy's Bot is like feisty. Welcome, Anne. Welcome, Anne. Made him Scottish now, Reedy. Yes, I'm Scottish now. I ran out of words, but I tell you everything. Yes, please tell me everything. Even if you've got no words, just stare at me. I'll feel it. I am it girl. I am the shit girl. Oh, not the... No, not the more scat. Hi, Rustabit. Hey, welcome in. How are you doing? Rustabit, thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Lude as well. He got some sort of plastic sheets on his bed. That's just because of the feet thing. He's got one of those code switchers. You mean lag switching from like DBD? You've always been Scottish. Well, yes. Technically, yes. Only because I'm half Scottish. But I grew up with the thick British accent. Like English. Like the Queen. Like the lady. But now I'm here in the US of A. I say things like trash can. And sidewalk. Courtyard. No, wait, just yard. Whatever. There are words that aren't correct. Speaks like a lady. Hi, Power. Hi, welcome in. She's looking extra skinty and tiny today. I'm just a little lady, Power. Oh, speaking of little ladies, Reedy, if you need to go to little lady's room, please do. Please go stretch your legs, go stretch a hole, go pee, go poo, go do your scatting somewhere. But please go de-stream. Go do what you need to do. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for the raid. We are just gossiping until we eventually play some Moonlight Peaks because it's the third option on the poll and it's the third day of poll. So that's what we're doing today. It's gonna be a good fun time. If you want to hang out, you're more than welcome to. But if you don't want to hang out, that's okay too. I completely understand. British people are weird. So, you know, if you don't want to see me, that's completely okay. I don't mind. I didn't think I had to go into your full genetic heritage, but I could. I mean, you definitely could if you really wanted to. My dad does it all the time. He's got like the what's the name of that website? I don't know. There's the website where you can check where everyone comes from. I don't know. That thing. He looks it up. British are weird. They really are. Like, I completely get it. If you want to like be like, oh my god, British person, I'm leaving. Well, really can't because Rudy's also included in that, but you can't leave. Ancestry, yeah, I think it's ancestry.com, not the 23andMe one. I think there's like two main ones. I think it's the ancestry.com is the one that he uses. Nobody's salvation. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Yard, the yard. I still say garden. And I know a lot of people like, can you call it a garden if there's no flowers in it? I was like, yes, I can. It could be like a 1x1 stretch of grass, and I'm going to call it a garden because I want the neighbors to hear me say it's a garden. And they're like, well, I've only got a yard. Why has he got a garden? I'm like, it's because I'm British. You know? Got to make them feel like they're missing out, even if we have the exact same space. Thank you. I will cartwheel and make food, but you will know. But you know, I will be here in the shadows, even if I don't speak more. You know what? That's totally understandable. Like, do your little flips. Jesus fuck. Do your little flips and enjoy your food. That was me doing flips. You bought this game, Sidious? I can see that. Yesterday, Sidious added Moonlight Peaks to their library. I can see it right here on my screen. Right here. Right here. I see it. I'm exposing you. You're half Scottish and half South African. Well, technically, my mother is adopted, and her family live in South Africa. But, you know, she's just a London lady. What sphere do I need to capture Neptulus? Whatever the best one you have is, because it would just make it easier. You could in theory catch every pal with the default blue sphere. Their health just has to be super low, and the chance may not be that high. You just have to have very low health. Saying this for years, British people are really weird. Yeah. You have a 23andMe profile. Stitchy, where are you from? Tell us everything. Hello, Ludo. Hey, welcome in. Ludo, happy anniversary to you, Ludo. Everyone, it's Ludo's anniversary today. Ludo and Tyler's. They're celebrating their 800th year together. It's today. Congratulations, folks. Ludo, thank you for checking in. Guess what I got? Meowgic. Wait. That's the one where you shout, fireball. And the little wand shoots a little fireball out of it. That one looks really cute. I can imagine it'd be really annoying with a group of friends, though, because you'd all be shouting fireball all the time. There she is. She wakes up for another day. Good job being alive, Ludo. Ludo has a reason to be alive today. I'm trying Papa Llama. Hey, you're in South Africa right now. Goju might bump into some relatives that I have. Might. Though I believe that they're actually not in the same town that you are visiting. You have 2 orange spheres. That one might not help, though Josh might also have the higher level ones at least. My health is low. Tech show, there's a potion for that. Tech, are you also enjoying Power World? Guess what I got? Yes, Ludo, are you gonna play on stream for me? The UK and Sardinia. Gotcha. Okay, Stitchy, have you experienced much? Have you looked all the way down, seen where all of your relatives are based? We love the gossip. Tell us everything. Congrats on keeping it together. Again, it says gross because he hates love. 14 years and still pulling your hair out, which is kind of wild considering you're not bald yet. So, hi, Caesar. Hi, welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. I mean, congrats, Ludo. He's trying to be nice. He's trying. I love Power Wars. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I've been playing it off stream. I know we did it on Monday. Yeah, we played it on Monday. I did a on-stream save for it. But last week, actually I don't know when it was when right after 1.0 came out, I did make a save and I had been playing it for a few hours here and there. But obviously I was dealing with pugs stuff. So, but I've been enjoying what's new. I also managed to get to the, what's it called? The tree, the big tree. I want to say life tree, but I feel like it's not called the life tree. It's the world tree. That's it. I did get to the world tree today, so that was really exciting because I already had my flying pal, so I was just zipping around. Oh my god, and it's so cool. I absolutely love it in there. It's like pure fantasy rather than like a little techie. The main game is like kind of futuristic-ish, but inside the tree, it's just fantasy. I love it. Play on Monday, I think. You don't know yet. That'd be fun. You can play it on your own and scream. It's JP's birthday today. Anyone's seen him yet? No, he might still be asleep. It's his birthday. You have a schedule filled, so you need to find time. Ludo, the fact that you do a month schedule is wild. What Stitchy said. I have, and the health side is fun too. Oh, okay. Yeah, my dad has control of the account, so he's the one who just adds everyone to it. I haven't seen any updates on it in a while, so who knows, honestly. I just get a random update every once in a while when my dad will send me like a screenshot. And it's like, did you know that great whoever moved to the US? And I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, it was weird enough when Mocha and myself moved here to Nashville. And I think it was like within a week of us moving here, we met my godmother, who I'd never met before, but also lives here. But I'm British, but my godmother lives in the US and just happened to be in the exact same city that I moved to. Nashville. Yeah. Nashville. What did I say? The almighty Noah. Mocha knows some things sometimes. You love it here, plus it's their winter, so it's nice and cold, which is good since your body temperature runs hot. Sometimes just avoiding the sun is really nice. I mean, even if the sun's out, it's not too hot. We can go to the tree now. Yes, Ludo. If you remember in the original game, you couldn't get anywhere close to it, right? Because it just was, I don't even think it was on the map. It's just a place that you couldn't get to. Now there is a barrier around it, and you have to kind of work through the story quite a bit to get to it. But once you do, you can actually go into it, and that's the new end game for now. You did the first boss today, Zoe. How did you find the boss fight? I know that you said you were over-leveled, so it wasn't too difficult, but did you like it? Also, Ludo, think about the 55 stream streak. I appreciate you. This Rick won't create a server for us to join him. Cough, cough. Well, Josh, I did talk about that earlier on Monday. I don't mind the concept of a server. I don't really play with people. And then there's also the concept of once everyone gets bored of it, do I just keep paying for it because one person logs in once a week? You know? At least if I play on my own, I can come back to the save in 6 months' time when I feel like replaying the game again, you know? With more overlapping schedules, we could co-stream it. That is true too. Though I actually don't know when I'm going to get back to streaming Howard either. But you're gone by the time that I get home from work. That is true, because normally I come on hours before you do, because I'll come back to my desk in the evening and tech will have finally gone live. Normally I don't check my PC though. Sometimes I miss tech. You haven't been to the World Tree yet. You need to start playing again. You definitely do. I mean, I don't want to spoil it for anyone because I was semi-rushing to get to it because I knew I'd seen the achievements that it was part of it. I was semi-rushing to get back to the point where I could finally explore it. And today was my first time seeing on the inside. I was really excited. I absolutely loved it. I would make one if I knew how. They're not cheap, Ludo, because it's just like Minecraft. You have a monthly server, and then depending on how many people you have and how many people will be on at the same time, it adds up, you know. Not the cool way. It's like, quit your job right now. I like tree, I like love tree, love bush, right? You're still very early game though. That's understandable. I myself, I've played this a lot, so I started fresh, knowing that I had pretty much completed the game before it come out. So this time around, I wanted to just rush through everything I'd already done so I could see the new content. So I was speedrunning it as much as I could so I could get to this exact point so I could see all the official new content, you know. Hi, Michaela. Hi, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Thanks for waking up and the terrorizing begins now. You're so welcome for that, Mocha. Have fun. Enjoy the pugs. They've missed you so much. To err is a human. To really mess up, you need AI. There was something I read earlier, and it was about how you can't use AI for management because AI can't be held responsible, right? Literally that. Can't be held responsible. So you shouldn't give it any position of power for that reason. You have to pay to have a public server. Well, yes, Ludo. Otherwise, it wouldn't be your public server. Well, I mean, I think you can access their public servers. It's just not yours. It's not private. You can't guarantee you're playing with your friends, right? You can join a public one with other people if you wanted to, right? I never do shit like that because I remember playing Ark Survival and joining a public server and it was just, extremely overleveled people just coming over and hassling you, right? If you keep the server, you can help newer players, right? But Josh, that just means me spending money to keep a server going that I'm not going to play very often, right? That's why I gave up on the Minecraft one. The reason Gandhi gave up on the Minecraft one, and so did Z, because you get to a point where people just stop paying, and people stop playing, should I say. I'm doing well, Michaela. How are you doing? How was your Wednesday? You also have over 30 types of pals. Stitchy, there is a NPC in one of the settlements. It's not the bounty hunter one. There is another one that gives you rewards for collecting all of the pals. So if you go check in, you can get some free stuff from them. Did you share the game that I sent you? I sent to Gandhi too. Was it the one that you streamed yesterday, Ludo? The Lu World? That one looks pretty interesting. Spend money in a game I bought? No thanks. Well, Ludo, that's the other thing. You're not spending the money in the game either. These private servers is you paying a third party to host the game for you. It's very much the exact same as you hosting a private world on your PC and just leaving it running 24/7. That's all a private server is. So you're paying them to host it on your behalf. You're giving free shit out. No free shit. I want to see the terrorizing pucks. As long as they're not terrorizing me, yes, you can go watch them. Mocha can deal with them today. Just thank for that fart too. I appreciate you. Smell delicious. You smell like a Spider-Man pizza. I sell things because poor. Sell feet pics, Ludo. Do that. That's what Gandhi does. As long as AI cannot be held responsible, and AI should never make decisions. I think that's pretty much the quote that I saw. I just remembered it the other way around. Yes, literally. Shouldn't make decisions because can't be held responsible. Also, Josh, thank you for those biddies too. I appreciate you. Reminds me you need to set up the pug cam. I mean, I don't know if it's going to work so much now because they're not sitting in one spot all the time. Before, they were in their pen. It does help keep us afloat, but don't tell her that. Oh, Candy. Yes, Candy. Yeah, don't tell her that. You've been doing it? Okay, Stitchy, good. What you do is buy a server for your home, and then you have the ability to host multiple games, and you always have it. Yeah, just buy a mini server, have it in your home, running 24/7, running up your light bill, and then all of your games can be hosted on it. Or just have your PC on all the time, which also I wouldn't recommend either. The last 3 weeks, every time you've Googled something, the AI has hallucinated an answer, even though the answer is clearly written in the first actual search result. I was going to ask about this yesterday because I was Googling things. Specifically, Z was making a food yesterday. L-O-T or something. L-O-T, whatever it was. And I searched it. I literally Googled it. And even though the first written response underneath it told me exactly what it was, the stupid AI response at the top made up some answer. And I was like, well, that's not what even the first response said, Mocha's going to do an interview with Candy at Costco. So what do the boys like to buy? Reminds me you need to start the pug cam. Jerris' roommate has a multi-server at their home so we can all play without the BS. So I think that's what you should do as well, Rick. I like how everyone's just like signing me up to host a Power World server on a game that I'm probably not going to be playing in like 3 months' time. Lou World was cute, but the UI and controls, like, what do I do? Where? That shit needs updated. Yeah, Ludo, I was watching you play it. I'm not the one. I'm not Tom, okay? I'm not going to go into someone's stream and shit on what a game looks like because the dev might be there and they might have feelings. They might have feelings. But the game that you were playing yesterday, it looked like semi-completed slop. The UI was absolutely awful, and it didn't tell you anything. You're just kind of like floating around, and I get that they were just trying to make it an MMO, and I looked at the Steam page, and I was like, they already have a season pass for it. The game doesn't even look like it's finished. There's half the textures there. It still looks like a Pokemon game, right? And then your little character in the corner, they weren't even center framed on the portrait. And I was like, it's simple things like that. You know, it takes you like 3 seconds, right? If you were the dev worker, it takes you 3 seconds to fix something like that. But the fact that you haven't means that you have no taste or no style. Pizza arrived in a picture with center brick. Thank you. You're a happy man. What pizza did you get today, Sidious? Before I look. She'll say junk, because Ludo loves to buy junk. Bring back Pug Week. I am happy to not have another Pug Week for a few weeks. Just because I like my chair. Gonna get dinner? You'll be back in a little bit. Of course, go enjoy your dinner. Get pics. I want to see what you have. Yes, you have my vote. Mocha, no, you can deal with the pugs. And I'm saying this right now because right this second, I can hear Mocha walking around downstairs and slamming doors, which he will do if I have the pugs up here because he's like, well, it's not my problem, right? He'll continue to slam the doors, which means every single time the pugs would be sitting here. He's slamming doors downstairs, which means they're going to run out of this room and bark at him because he refuses to be quiet. Do you understand this serve shit ulti? So I'm just, I'm good. I'll just play as it. Oh, you mean server shit. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I don't understand either. I set up a Minecraft one time and it was an absolute pain. Refuses to be quiet. And that's the tea. I'm just saying. You know when you see those reels on Instagram and it's like the woman laying in bed because she doesn't have work, right? And the husband has to get up at like 5 in the morning and instead of being quiet, it's just the lights on, slamming doors, slamming everything. I was like, yeah, that. Not his problem. So just happy to be loud. He's mad at life. We get it. Like, yeah, like, why are we slamming doors? I can hear it. The pugs can hear it. See a button stud muffin. Oh, hello, Wolf Dad. Hey, welcome in. How are you doing? Love watching a certain dude who makes different AIs chat with each other, and it's a mess. A-low-T. Yeah, I still don't know what it was. We're complaining about Mocha. We're complaining about pugs barking at Mocha. Or guys suddenly working from home and the housewife is loud to slamming things in the background during Zoom calls. Or vacuuming in the middle of the day for no reason whatsoever. With the real loud vacuum just bashing into things, right? That too. Also, thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Very close to on your browser to use another search engine. Probably DuckDuckGo, yes. Because if I type something in, you can just show me the article. You don't have to try and give me a summary that's incorrect, right? 3 months? That's cute. You mean 3 days. 3 days might be closer to it, yeah. You got the season pass for free. Right, Ludo. And that's the other thing. So, Ludo, I'm not calling you out at all in the slightest because you got it gifted to you for free, right? So the devs gave you the game and the season pass so that you could showcase it us on stream, right? So you can show us whether it's good or not, right? But the rest of us, if we wanted to get the game, we would have to buy the game and then buy the season pass too. The game was $15, right? The season pass is $15, right? So if they're going to do a season pass every single time, that's another $15 each time, right? And who knows what it even adds, right? But the game itself is not finished. It looks like slop. So I can't tell if they're just trying to do a cash grab so they can abandon the game in 6 months' time, right? Don't bait you into chat. Hangry, we don't have to do much to bait you. You know. It's best to go with DuckDuckGo. I've heard good things. 2 dating AIs trying to chat each other up is pretty damn hilarious. Can figure out how to send my Lou out to battle, or can figure out how to battle at all. Because we love when games just don't tell you anything for no reason whatsoever. Only complaint is that Mocha doesn't want to get drunky with the wolf papa. You have choices. It's not Friday quite yet. We have choices. What are the choices? Passive-aggressive cleaning. I see you know it well. I mean, I know passive-aggressive cleaning, right? It's like loading the dishwasher. You could be quiet with it. Or you could just throw the plates in, right? Blacked out will we be? Sean Wolf, that is fun time. Blue World needs a good update for sure. But will they do it? Ludo is the question, right? Like, will they do it? Because from what I'd seen, it looked kind of jank. And the issues that you were having and the way that it looked are things that should have very easily been fixed. Right? They could have done that takes 5 minutes to do it. I don't know. I'm not a dev. I'm not a game dev in the slightest. Maybe I just don't understand how some of these things work, right? But UI, I find with a lot of games, the UI is make or break for a lot of games. I've played a lot of MMOs, and there's nothing that will put me off an MMO more than when I load into the game and I open up a menu and the menu looks like jank, and that menu opens up 3 more menus to get to one thing. And I'm like, why are there so many menus for nothing? Like, none of these things needed to be on separate menus, right? It's definitely make or break, yeah. Because I know when I've looked at people playing even like World of Warcraft, I'm like, what is this shitty UI? Like, why is there so much crap on the screen? I'm like a very immersive person. Like, I would much rather play a game without a HUD than with a HUD that is cluttered across the whole screen with icons, right? You know when you play like the new gen gacha games, and it's very much that, like the top is just covered with icons, right? And all of those icons just open up a different menu. That menu opens up a different season pass, a different store. I know when I played Infinity Nikki, it was exactly that, because there was just maybe like 12 different shops that you could open up with different menus. It's too much and it's so overwhelming. It just stresses me out. Main page does talk about things to come, so I don't know. But why isn't it added now, Ludo, right? Every page or box or pop-up I opened, I legit had to click the X button for it to go away. While it came out in 2004, it's a little easier now, but to make it really good, you need mods, which is legal. Mods are UI only. Okay. So I could understand maybe adding stuff in just to fix it to make it visually appealing, right? Because I played through like Final Fantasy 14, right? I like that their UI, you can customize it, so you can have your hotbar. You can have as many hotbars as you want if you wanted, right? And then in the bottom right where it shows you all of my money and that shows you all the small system icons like settings, right? Friends list and stuff. Like, it's simple, it's easy, right? But it's when the whole screen is just covered with UI, that's when it gets really overwhelming and I get really stressed, and it'll put me off the game because I don't want to learn what all of these buttons are whilst I, you know, as I load up the game for the first time playing it. Amish, yes, for whatever reason, Mocha. Amish people. That said, some classes have 20, 30 abilities, some of which are really situational. I don't mind if they went with more of a Diablo 3 combat. I haven't played WoW more than like 5 minutes, and I know in Final Fantasy 14, everyone talks about rotations, right? Which are literally just, you're just pressing one button, which then leads to another, then to another, right? So why have all 4 of those buttons on the hotbar? Just have the one button that turns into the next one actually turn into that one. So you're just pressing 1 4 times instead of 1, 2, 3, then 4, right? Did you ever stop complaining? No, never. Non-stop, I either pass out from exhaustion or booze. Yeah, exactly. All of the above. Especially if the game doesn't tell you or show you what each of them does, or even what button to use to open them. Because, you know, game development is not really an artistic, fun expression anymore. It's just overwhelming buttons to take you to a new store to spend money. Is what it is. I'm not complaining right now. Does that count? There's a Pokemon chat. And technically, off stream, I just don't talk. Anyway, I guess I'll just sit here in silence then. If you want. I can just sit here in silence. We can just listen to music if you want. I'm like, let's sit here in silence. I'm like, just making noises anyway. It's like, even when I'm trying to sit in silence, I'm like, noisy. Adorable with your mutual annoyance, but love for each other. I mean, if you didn't love each other enough to realize what's annoying, then you're just blinded, aren't you, right? Well, I was the same, rotation, rotation, rotation. I think they're trying to move away from that, but not even close yet. If I remember correctly, there were... you could get like I don't know if it was plugins or you could just do the macros that you could add to Final Fantasy. So you'd press one button and it would change that button to the next one and then the next one instead of having all three just on the thing like that, which is much nicer, but I'm pretty sure that was a mod and not default. Here to look at you and not listen. Not even close where it needs to be fun. I mean, that's understandable too. But there would also be those diehard people that are like, well, I played this 20 years ago and it was fine then, right? Those people are just purists and they don't like things being changed because it's not what they're used to. They'll rather suffer than allow simplicity to make their life easier, right? I think that's cute. Come watch you and Tyler yell at each other. I love the fact that Tyler knows that he could be heard on the stream. So instead of just responding in the chat, we'll scream through the microphone. Well, that worked well. Mom and Dad are fighting. He's incapable of being silent. I am. Hi, dog. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Opposites attract, but also annoy. Yes. But you also have to have common interests too, right? Red coats, blue coats. Your husbands just annoyed at each other, and that's why you're getting to. So it's like, no, we actually just annoyed each other, and that was it. There was nothing else. It's just getting annoyed at each other. Hi, Tristan. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Wow, okay, let's not push that agenda. Tristan, you got a worm, Paul. Cute. Pretty sure there was other reasons. Lots of couples annoy each other and don't divorce. Wow, Gandhi. Gandhi's out here and he's like, I hate people and love. And people who are in love. 2004, when WoW came out, all the other games were basically spreadsheets in sci-fi or fantasy settings. I think I've seen this, so yes, this makes sense, right? I've seen a lot of the sci-fi games come, and I know I've watched you play name of game that I actually never caught the name of, where you're controlling the fleet of spaceships, right? That's far too techie for me. Like, that's far too much brain energy. The concept of barely being able to see your ship as it is and strategically planning and moving ships around and pressing all of these buttons that do different things, that alone, just looking at it is overwhelming to me. It's too lazy to leave. I mean, I was going to say, wow, read, but I actually am very lazy. Hate people that might be part of it also. I also hate people. But I find when you have a person that isn't a people, it makes it a lot easier to not hate things, if that makes sense, right? I feel like Mocha and I mutually hate the same things, so that makes it a lot easier. We both don't like going out, or people, or company, you know? It's really convenient. Really should add a no speak and redeem for like 2 to 5 minutes. I would... for sure use just the silence, just the mute his stream or mute his mic, right? Not annoyed with the Brit. I know I was getting into 9 years ago. It's just the British standard. Nexus, the user experience in the game is not good. I didn't get almost any feedback on decisions, but do you enjoy it at least, right? Your person was a people, and that was the issue. He was too opposite. But you must have seen something that was enjoyable at the time, right? We don't have most things and most people. Real. Honestly, people, my motto. I think that's kind of what it is at this point. It's not finding the person that you know stands out in the crowd. It's the one that kind of stands next to you and judges the crowds too, if that makes sense. Right? It's not the one who's in the middle of the crowd being a party animal, because that's the annoying person. It's the one who's standing next to you at the party that's like, should we ditch? Do you want to go get pizza? Right? That's the one. That's the one, you know? The redeem would get spammed by Tommy, would make it cost bits, so Tom can't touch it. Nexus had a good story, and it was a beautiful for a space game. Gotcha. Okay. So you enjoyed it and it had a good story. I think I could play a game for the story. If I knew there was a good story to get into, that would bring me into it, as opposed to someone selling me on the gameplay and the gameplay looking overwhelming. Because then I'd just be scared, you know? I didn't know he was a raging alcoholic liar when you first got together. I feel like that makes sense. I feel like that may have been a deal breaker, right, Sidious? Great potential, sad we never got a sequel. How old has the game come? There is a 1000-bit redeem to ban Rick, which blacks him out. There is, that is true. It does, wait, there is a... What is, yeah, wait, that one just removes me from the stream, right? Because there's the jail Rick, which puts me in jail, right? And then with the ban one, which I added, I've already forgotten what it does, right? You considered it many times. Ditch a party and go get snacks and poke fun at the poor people. Not the poor people. Not the poor people. Sure, I do have a good time. Glad you're getting out. That's a big, that is a big missed check box. Yes. It's more of a saying, yes. Making fun of hangry can be fun. You're already out, don't worry. Sid's escaped. Sid has escaped. I think actually there was a big announcement. Sid came into stream to let us know that Sid had escaped. I remember the day. Sid, we are happy for you. This shirt is driving me nuts. I'm sitting here and it's bunching up and it's making me really uncomfortable. And I don't like it. Like, I'm really not enjoying it. Like, I'm sitting here and it's bunching up, like it's moving. It's probably because I'm fidgeting in my chair, so it's rising up, but it's making me uncomfortable. Just take it off. Wow. No, because Wolf Dad prefers the buttons. He loves his buttons. Nexus late 2004, and they revealed a tech demo for the sequel in 2012, and they got cancelled shortly after. Why did it get cancelled? Why did it get cancelled? One of the poor people, but it depends on the poor person. I don't think he means poor as in financially. Poor as in, like, people making bad decisions. I love how it reads out the name of the emote. I love that. Wolf, thank you for the biddies. Yes, so thank you for the biddies. Exactly. Yeah. I'm not wearing anything. Yeah, this you're just seeing clothes, so I'm not actually wearing them. You're welcome. You should put one of those cute shirts on you had before these. Wait, you should put on one of the cute shirts you had before this week. So the ones that the non-Gandhi ones. I should wear one of those. What did I wear last week? That's different to this week. Yeah. Do the buttons, that would help. It would, but then it would just get all the thirsty people in that don't hold a conversation, and we don't care about them. So for the situation, but I meant more stupid people. Poor judgment, poor choices. Right. Decision making. Yes. Havoc in their lives. Yes. Exactly. There was also a hype train, apparently. Though I can't see the chat because there was a hype box. There is a hype box. That's what I'm calling it. Forsaken, because it's facts that everyone is poor compared to Mocha. Well, that maybe too. I don't care about you. Well, Wolf Dead if the shoe fits. Not the ban. Wait. That doesn't do anything on this screen. Wait. That didn't do anything on this screen. That didn't do anything on this screen either. I have to be on this screen when you redeem it. Wait. It's supposed to turn my camera off. Wait. I'm gonna have to. There we go. Nice one, Rick. I'm gonna have to turn it off. There we go. Fine. I'm gonna have to. Wait. Can I turn it off here? Wait, if I turn it off here. Wait. I can still be full screen, right? There we go. It just shows my old room with my Pokemon. Only has them on certain screens? Well, why would you try and ban me on full head mode? Why would you try ban me on full head mode? I don't know what that's supposed to do. Why is my watch going off? Oh, it's my dad. Try to move as well, but you're not wrong. Really, to get a stream shit together? Wow. Look, half the stuff doesn't work because it keeps breaking. Oh, the chat still shows up behind here too. Interesting. Look, both the chats are still there because they're behind me. Interesting. That's cute. That's cute. I'm just looking at it now. I'm just reading it. Both chats are on the screen. Anyway, so I got to scroll up because I can't see past the hype train thing. Sidious, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. I don't know how long we're doing this for because it's supposed to be for like, what, like, how long was it? How long did it say? So glad you paid $10 for this. Well, this is exactly what it would have done on this screen, Sidious. It would have just turned off my camera. On this screen. Toyful, thank you for the 60 stream streak. I appreciate you. They tried to kickstart a campaign that didn't get the 400,000. 400,000? We don't hold conversations now. We don't. No. We don't. Because you were annoying? Wow. So glad you paid $10 for this. I hope not this lame script. I love how you guys are just complaining. You knew what you were pressing. You knew exactly what you were pressing. Making games is expensive. I don't know if that's $400,000 worth, though. At least a dancing monkey or something. I had no idea what I was pressing. It didn't work anyway. What does it say? So at that time I ended Tom's stream. Maybe we should just end our stream and then you guys can complain to someone else's stream. No one knew what they're pressing because you didn't know what it does. Look at it backtracking. Hey. Hi, Big Baker. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Mocha, thank you for the fart too. Okay, it's definitely been more than 2 minutes, right? It's definitely been 2 minutes of me just sitting here. Right? It's definitely been 2 minutes. Time is up, you can come back. Gift lame. Yes, thank you, Mocha. Thank you for your complaints. Go on. Get on with the complaints. Go on then. Go on. We'll just sit here. You can keep complaining. Go on then. I'll sit here patiently and wait. Go on. Now's your time. Now I'm back on the screen. Now I'm back on the screen. If I was on my game screen, it would turn my camera off. You expect your Venmo later. Okay, I don't even have your Venmo. It isn't like our sound redeems. Those are still on. I could turn those off. It doesn't fix things. He blames us all. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Well, if you played a game, which is scheduled for today, Mocha, which you know, he hates Pug Week. I do like Pug Week. Bitches when Mocha goes on holiday. There is actually this, but we are playing a game today. Oh, it's like you guys never listen to me or pay attention. It's literally on today's schedule for the stream. Is that we're playing a game. You're gonna say dirty bitches, yes. Sorry, what did you say? What did I say? I don't think I said anything. Brigade's Pug Week. Wow. Yay, Moonlight. Or we could just not play the game and end stream. You know, yell at me tonight. I would, but you wouldn't be awake to listen. The schedule actually just shows the days of the week that I'm streaming this week. It's like people actually like him. It doesn't sound like it. And there we are. You read the patch notes. Mr. Sharky does. Also said, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. If presents himself shirtless, yet has 2.2 thousand, didn't make that by being a shirtless streamer. It's rude. Imagine, right? Imagine. Gandu, back me up. Give him 5,000 biddies to just end. No, that's a Tom redeem, not a me redeem. Not a me redeem. There is no stream option to end it, you know. He will be pissed. Hey, I like playing games and hanging with you guys. I don't need an option to end the stream outright. Or play DBD. Oh no, I don't play DBD. Gotcha, yes. Have points options to end stream. It's 1 million. I mean, that is a lot of channel points though, isn't it? To save up a whole 1 million points. So I guess, I mean, if someone really wanted to spend that many points to end your stream, I guess they could. If they really... Sidious, that doesn't do anything. Sidious. Sidious, that doesn't do anything. What? Sid. Jesus, Sid. Sidious, that doesn't do anything. Sid, why does it do anything? Because no one's... Cheers, 5,000 bits. Sidious, thank you, you ridiculous, ridiculous person. Sidious, that doesn't do anything here. It makes your brain go burr, so that's fun. No, literally, it does. Hi, Thundy. Hi, welcome. And Kenny's an idiot. Hi, Thundy. I'm hydrating. I'm almost out of water. You guys are stressing me out. Sidious. What are 10,000 bits? None of these things do things because I've never set anything up. I've never added something for that. The highest amount is the 1,000 for either the jail or the ban. The ban turns off the camera, the jail covers the camera with the prison one, right? Or on this screen, it doesn't do anything because I know it's set up on this screen. 69,000 bits does something, surely. Yeah, surely 69,000 does something. Bit emotes. There is bit emotes. Yeah, no, that is true. There are bit emotes. There are. Sid, what do you want for 5,000 biddies? I've got nothing set up for 5,000 biddies. Hi, Mamito. Hi, welcome in. Sidious. Dance to this song? Meddlesome. Go get Stanley. He's in the other room. He's not even on the floor anymore. I moved him because of the perks. For 5,000, that shows a naked stream. That would not last very long. Is chat giving you a hard time again? Chat always gives me a hard time. Mostly because the ban Rick redeem doesn't work on this screen. So I just had to ban myself. And now Sid has donated 5,000 bits and it doesn't actually do anything because I have a redeem for 5,000 bits. He's behind you. Technically that one is behind me. Yeah, that is true. I could get him, but he's the tiny one. He's the knitted one, the armament. Do you know what today is? Today is hump day. It's also JP's birthday and it's also Ludo and Tyler's wedding anniversary today. There's a lot of things happening today. What is it? Thundy, tell me right now. There was a DDR console game, and it was so surreal. DDR, Dance Dance Revolution? Nika said something for his 50 bucks. Right, now what am I going to do? Because I can't stream. I mean, I can't dance. He's streaming, that's what he gets. Game night, we don't have food figured out? Shit. There was pizza in the freezer, Mocha. You know this, because it's game night. Wedding, we're broke for that. Just anniversary, Ludo? I don't know. Mocha and I didn't have a wedding. We literally just got eloped and just had a cute little ceremony between us. You had to spend money. Thought we ate the pizza. I don't, maybe we did. I don't know. Sidious. I don't know. Maybe for like 5,000 biddies and 9 gift subs, we're just gonna have to time Sidious out. we're just gonna time Sid out. Or take away his credit card. I don't know. Sidious, I appreciate you. You're far too kind. You don't need to. Stop it. I have nothing set up for this stuff. Sidious. You're making me make decisions on stream to make an ad redeems that I didn't know I needed. Is Michelle sleeping into Sidious? Ooh, woo. I don't know. We're not gonna elope? Ask T. Maybe you should. That's what we did. Mostly because Mocha and I was like, we're not going to do some flashy wedding because no one's going to show up because his family wouldn't travel and my family would be in the UK and they're not going to travel to San Diego for a wedding, right? Went to the courthouse and then went to a bar for fries. And then the bar shut down not long after. It was very rude. 10 more to be 69. Gandhi, quit this right now. You should have already thought about these things. I mean, technically I should have, Josh. I probably should have. But I also... I wouldn't expect someone to do 5,000 bits. Never, ever. So I never considered adding something. Okay. It's also a tax and change of tax status thing too. I don't know. Well, Ludo, you know when you're married, you pay less taxes because you're like a dual entity, right? Rather than 2 people paying individual taxes, right? Always expected, always and always have something. Okay. I don't. Sidious, what do you want from me right now? Sidious, thank you for that extra gift sub brought it to 660. Sidious, thank you for that. I appreciate you. If you did get a gift sub from Sidious, please do say thank you. Please do blow them a kiss. Give them attention. Ludo, what are you counting down to? Ludo, what are you doing? Ludo, what are you doing? Ludo, what are you doing? Are you exploding? You're about to drop $100. No, you're not, Ludo. Behave yourself. You need to learn some things in the daylight. In the daylight. Figure something out. Wow. You save more in taxes is you just don't pay them. Literally. You pay a lot less because there's two people. Have you ever met me? Said, actually, I can say I have because you're at TwitchCon. So technically, I have met you. Countdown to the first shot. Maybe we should all just take a shot right now. You have 24 hours to thank Sid or be banned. Yes, everyone thanks Sid or be banned, though I won't ban you. But I'll say thanks to Sid too. Thank you, Sid. To be dead by daylight. Yes, you need a shot right now. Sidious should take a shot. The rest of us should just say thank you to Sidious for being absolutely ridiculous. Now I'm gonna have to think of something to add for a 5,000 bit redeem. I added the ban Rick and the jail Rick for 1,000 bits because I would never expect anyone to cheer above 1,000 bits because that's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. At a dance, I don't know what everyone's obsession with dancing is. I can't dance. It's like, I can't dance. I can't dance. What would I be doing? You would ask for a refund on your money if I danced for it. Like you would actually, no, it wouldn't be a refund. It would be you'd ask me for money. You'd be like, wow, that was so bad. I need eye surgery. You know? Oh, is 5,000 like a lot? 5,000 a lot. Like a lot. I think 100 is a lot because it's a whole dollar. That's a whole dollar for a sound and things, you know? It should be sort of like Ali and Boogie. You mean when Ali does the Daytona thing? The butthole and then we're good, move on. Wow, Mocha. Good lord. The Rotisserie Chicken was pretty lit. That was me dancing because I can't dance. And I danced that specifically for Johnny and Yen. $1, that's like drag queen money. That's like what you put in the stripper's bikini or something. Wait, no, because they wouldn't be wearing a bikini if they're stripping. You just put the dollar up their butthole, right? Only when Wolf Dad is here. Yes. Wolf Dad could do that on his stream and then he can get banned. Or Gandhi can do it and become banned out again, right? RuPaul pretty rich. RuPaul probably doesn't accept dollars, right? Up the bum $1, yes. Though if you're in the UK, that's a whole coin rather than a rolled up dollar. So I think the coin would be better. The dollar note would just get all like smushy, you know? You really don't have to do anything for 5,000 because the chances of that situation coming up is very rare. Right, no, Sidious, I didn't plan for this because you are ridiculous. Sidious, I didn't plan for this. I don't have a redeem for that because I would never ask that. Sidious, what do you want for 5,000 biddies? What do you want? What do you want from me? Tell me. Gandhi should show the pink space. Yes. Taking a tip once or twice. I know that's right. You dig into that business? You do, yes. Same, woo, it's messy and dark. Who's messy and dark? What's messy and dark? What business? Oh, the oil money. Oh, right, that I was like, wait, which part? Yeah. In Peru, we say... That is true. It was Gandhi. So what I'm hearing is we should hold Gandhi responsible, right? Blame Gandhi. Okay, that makes my life easier. Gandhi, go sit in the naughty corner. Gandhi, in the corner with you right now. Face the wall, cross your legs, in the corner. You know, deduct this from his Airbnb. Exactly. Okay, Sid's made it known. In Peru, we say take a knuckle and don't tear. Tear? Cry? Or tear as in rip? We should do a strip tease. Funny's like, we. No, Thundy, I think you should. I think you would pull it off. You know, go into the gym and all that. And you could probably dance. Blame Gandhi. Yeah. It's Gandhi's fault. Please don't ban you. Yeah, we wouldn't ban Josh, just Gandhi. I'll buy you a shot or two at Texas Con. One shot or two? Sid, I appreciate you are ridiculous. I'm sorry that the ban thing doesn't work. I thought it should have worked on this screen. Whilst we're on the topic, let me fix it right now. Let me have a look at it right now. Because it should have worked on this screen to turn my camera off. Let me have a quick look because I don't know why it didn't work on this screen. I'm looking. I'm finding it. Oh. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what makes it even worse? Is it is set up correctly. It's just set up for OBS. And I don't use OBS anymore. You actually a go-go dancer. No, Thundy, this would make sense. I could see this. Be okay if both Thundy and Rick did a strip what is a strip trade? What's that? I've never heard of that. What is that? Welcome to out his husband, imagine. Very hard to enjoy watching that like everyone else. Just put a flushing toilet and repeat for 5,000. Just put a flushing toilet on, like a video of, or go flush the toilet. Meld, I know. I swapped it over and I guess that wasn't added in the thing. Love that. Okay. Okay, well, that means I've just got to fix that, so. Yeah. His camera's been disabled for this time period till he learns how to behave. Yeah, that's literally what it's set up as. Love that. I'm going to fix it whilst we're here because I can. They have meld on the thing now, so I can just add it here. Love that. Oh. Oh, okay. So you just off one of, wait, alternating with each other. So one person does it, then the next person does it, and then back again. So it's just multiple people. So it takes longer to do. I just heard very hard watching that. I can't, wait. I just heard very hard watching that, and I can't disagree. You heard very hard watching that. Gotcha. Yes. Okay. What Ludo said, but nodding and agreeing. Yeah. Pissing away money, apparently, Sid. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. Also, hello, Rothy. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Thandi, thank you for checking in too. I appreciate you also. Show scene, no. Layered, no. Effect. No, layer. Hide layer. There we go. Full screen camera. Rossi, thank you for sending the mod love. Oh, scene name. Oh, wait. That goes here. Okay. Right. Okay. Give me a second. And if I toggle that on, okay, so if I press that, okay, it turned off the camera, but didn't turn it back on again. It turned it off and love that. Love that. Add a text to it where it posts in the chat to say that it's done. But I should, yeah, maybe have it. It used to have a text across the screen that would say Rick has been banned for 2 minutes. It comes through as a chat announcement, but there we go. For now, there we go. It should work. Are you happy now? Maybe I'll just make it like it posts like it has like a Tom image or something. Like this is what you get instead, a Tom stream. You're supposed to stop me from doing this shit. Yeah, Wolf Dad. Where were you? Were you behaving? There's a Pokemon chat if anyone wants it. Name is Rick and I'm learning to stream today. This is my first stream ever. I've never streamed before. Never a full-time job that I unfortunately have meetings for. If you'd like to pay me 120 a year, I'm happy to be the full-time mod here. Do we want Wolf Dad full-time? I think Wolf Dad would be a lot to deal with full-time, right? That'd be a lot of Wolf Dad to have, wouldn't it? So ideally, what we would want is a text box that would show up on the screen that says Rick has been banned for 2 minutes, right? So if I was to add a layer and I added a text, right? Like this one right here with my face on. Not that one, this one, right? And it says, Greek has been banned for 2 minutes. Right. Right. I use my fancy font. Right. And then I'd put it like there, and I'd have it so when my camera turns off, it would show up, right? Are you happy? Make it a countdown. I don't even know if I have a countdown. I don't even know if I can add a countdown. Yes, countdown option. You guys are saying countdown like there was a magical clock built into this that has a countdown on it. Plus a countdown. Add a countdown right now. Clock it. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Wait, fancy here. Right, what Josh said. We're not fancy here. There is no option for me to add like a timer on this. Calm down. I don't even think I have that. That is not an option. Okay. Rick has been banned for 2 minutes, right? And I would just put it in the middle of the screen, right? Like there, right? And it'll pop up like this, so right here for everyone, right? And then I would have that turn on when it gets triggered so that, there we go, duplicate that, move that up here. Show layer, and it's just called text, right? Text. And then duplicate that one, put that one at the bottom, and then have it turn off after 2 minutes, because then it would post in the chat to say that it is done, right? So if I tested it, guys, we're going to test it. What are you using? I'm using Meld, yeah. Remember I said 50, but hey, look, we're working on it. Been a naughty boy, but it's just hard, because you're the bestest, goodest boy. So Layout was playing an event in Minecraft server to try and win something in-game. You don't apologize. How was it? Tell me. How was the Minecraft? Notice something you found in Canada. No, Meld is just another streaming software. Okay, we're going to test it. We're going to test it and see what it does. We're going to test it and see what happens. So I press ban brick. It didn't toggle on the text thing. It didn't toggle on the text thing, but it posted the announcement. So close enough, right? Close enough. Right. Thanks at user whom did it. Yeah, I don't know if it would know at user whom did. Well, actually, the bot would post in the chat to say who had done it, but the on the screen thing, it wouldn't. Oh, also your announcement is wrong. What's wrong with my announcement? What's wrong with the announcement? At target user? That's because I just fucking tested it, Ludo. Myself. It's because I tested it on Mix It Up. Jesus. It's because I tested it. I didn't post that I did it. So what's with little Ludo stream? I love how Ludo also uses Mix It Up, but it has no idea how it works. It says at username because I tested it. That was me testing it on my end. Mom and Dad sent us an anniversary card in the post. They're so cute. You got a bit of premium currency from watching a stream. Not that playing any of the games in the event. You're so bad at parkour though. How was the parkour? See, if I play a game with parkour, if I get really far on the first attempt, I'm not doing it again. If I fall off and lose or something, I have to do it again. I'm like, I'm done now. That was it. My one attempt. Don't have camera problems or blank redeems like Rick. Not yet. Not yet, you don't. Okay. It's so hella, so smoother. Still technically smoother. Okay, we're going to see if this fixes it. Oh, well. I didn't even know it posted an announcement earlier. You're right. It's fixed now, though. You're right, Sidious. Has it been 2 minutes yet? Can I have my camera back? Has it been 2 minutes? Bonk, thank you. Submarines, we have Awkward Silence. You know, I just realized because it says at username. It's been 2 minutes. I like I didn't turn on or off the text. I know I am. I'm not banned anymore. I'm not banned anymore. I think it works now. It says $, so it should do it. Sidious, for your generous donation of 5,000 bits, I fixed the 1,000 bit command. This has been fun. I added a thing, technically fixed a thing that was already working on OBS. It was working fine on OBS. So I do. Wow. Wow. Wow, at least it worked. At least it worked. Jeez. Okay, great stream. Guess we'll see you tomorrow. Right. Maybe done a while ago. Look. This is so appropriate. At least it worked, okay? Since Meld, things have been breaking out down this hill. No, this is a valid hill to die on. Because, of course, Meld and OBS couldn't just be in the same category. So I had to go through and redo every single thing. So I think you need a mic mute with it. Well, if the mic was muted and it's just said banned on, if it's just banned on the screen, everyone would just leave the stream, right? Because there'll be nothing happening. But in the class I said you had to take over. Turns out if I failed this time, it'll literally be of your own negligence because the instructor was nice enough to make a Red App account and post the answers to the challenge works in a video from. Wait, so they've given the answers? Okay, well now you can't fail, right? At all. That's why you do a countdown. I don't know how to do a countdown. I have to look into that one day. Get to the top, have Candy give me a call, and we can talk about dying. Not that. Yeah. Oh, hi, Reedy. Hi, Reedy. How was your food? How was your cartwheel? I'm just sipping on my water for now. A countdown. A countdown. There might be a countdown somewhere. There might be an option for it. Oh, hi. Oh, you're back? Hi, Scocho. I'm back too. Sidious, thank you for those biddies. I appreciate you. Couldn't find food, so I just sat for a minute on the kitchen floor. Honestly, that's valid. Were you in the fridge too? Fridge open, sitting in it on the floor. We're back now. Sidious, thank you for testing that. It now works. You were also banned. Look at us all being banned here today. I'm so happy that worked. I'm glad that you were able to test it and then make me fix it so I could test it because no one had redeemed it since I moved to Meld. So I actually hadn't swapped the OBS settings to Meld settings. So I know I banned you, but you're back now. Wow, Thunder. Imagine getting banned. Who was it? Tell us everything. What did you do? Everything requires too much energy, so I just sat. That's totally understandable, really. Honestly, you know when you're looking at making dinner and you're looking at your options for dinner, you're like, nah, not hungry anymore. The concept of making something just makes you unhungry again. Test it again just to make sure. Wow. Wow, Ganty. Wow, Sidious. It's interesting that there isn't a cooldown. No, funny enough, there isn't, Sidious. So even if I'm still banned and you ban me again, it's not going to add to the timer. Hi, Nerdy. Hi, Glorious. Wow. 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 I still vote that you should put the swirling toilet in the stream while being banned. Mocha, I could do a video where it's a swirling toilet. It's just a photo of me just spinning around in the toilet for 2 minutes. Yeah. Like that, but it's my face on it. Spinning. Hi, Nerdy. How are you doing? I'm doing well. I keep getting banned. Hope you're doing well. It's interesting there isn't a cooldown. No, I guess you just lose money in this situation. If you were to redeem it again, you would technically lose money. Fancy seeing you here in ban jail. This is better. I like this. Wow, wow. These vibes immaculate. Okay, add a 2-minute cooldown. Okay, should I have a look? There might actually be a layer that I can add as like a widget, which is a cooldown. Combo. Oh, there's a stopwatch. There's a stopwatch. Can I do it in reverse? I mean, it could count up to 2 minutes, couldn't it? It doesn't have to count down. It could count up to 2 minutes. Wait. I can do milliseconds too. It was at 100 bits of the stream, so I'm not going to play. You know, you should stop Sidious right now. Rick hates not being in control. I do. It's just a game. Birthday yesterday, the final year of the 30 started today. I feel a sense of impending doom. Nerdy, I completely understand. I'm in my last year of my 20s. I'm 29. I'll be 30 in January, so I'm stressed already. The countdown's still there, so. With a whole stream like this, $10 is worth putting you in a corner. Thank you for that, Sidious. I appreciate you. Wait. Okay, I need to figure this out because I need it to reset itself when I do this, right? Okay, if I toggle this off, right? Oh, it doesn't reset it. If I press reset, that just resets it. How do I make it so it resets itself when it's toggled off or on? Oh, I don't know. I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off for now. We're deleting it because otherwise it's going to be running in the background. I wouldn't know. We'll have a look at that later. And then we can have a timer or something so that when you ban me, you can physically see when it's going to be done. How's that? That is a great, especially halfway when you are not giving a fuck update. We love that kind of update. That's a great update. They're like, I don't care anymore. I'm old now. That's how I feel anyway, you know? You are so young. Hi, Doors. I welcome it. I'm getting old. I got my little cane out, my little walking stick, so I can shout at old people. Wait, not at old people, at young people. Join a 30s club. That'll be next year. My 30s. You could just be banned for 10 minutes for the 5,000 from earlier. That's true. Just have the stream just be silent the whole time. 30 hits all your hair falls out like Tommy. You expand. You have breathing issues like Gandhi, and you can't stop masturbating on a stinky toilet like Hankry. That's the selection. Okay, you know we love that. Can Ali help you? Ali might be able to, but I'm using Meld for this. So unless someone else also has Meld, I don't know. I have no clue. It might be on Mix It Up. I could maybe do that too. That's so many things. That's a lot of things, right? I'm old. My ankles, my back. You know, all of those things, right, Z? Doors, how are you doing today? Compared to me, you are so young. I'm an infant. I'm a fetus, as some people say, right? A little fetus. Till the next life stage, it's the best since I was 12. I'm not falling for that anymore, right? And then you speak to, you know, when you want to talk to people, and you're telling them it's your birthday coming up, and they're like, well, actually, your 30s are the best years. And they're like, no, your 40s are your best. And then you speak to someone who's like 50 or something, and I was like, you know what? High school was the best years. And it's like, Jesus, you lied this whole time, didn't you? You lied to get me here. I see how it is. Yeah. He does that all and chat in chat. Yeah. It's a lot of things you could do whilst multitasking in chat. If you're good, you could do it no hands. Yep. As a cane user, I approve. You're a blind man with a cane, but not a blind man with a cane. A blind man with a cane. So we're just smacking people with the cane, right? And saying, get off of my lawn, right? Because I'm all about that life. Though, in fairness, I would have to get up and walk down my lawn to hit them with the cane. So maybe I'll just wave up in the air whilst I'm sitting down. Nothing beats pooping and dumping a load from both. Jesus, Hankry. I really did type that. Yeah, and I just read that. Thank you. This is Pokemon. Okay, someone could ban Hankry. That was disgusting. Yeah. I think it's all a matter of perspective. Z, what perspective do you have right now? Tell me. One time I got pretty close to being banned. There are old people who are content and young people who aren't. That's true. I've heard this. I have heard this, and we always talk about this because, you know, getting old is a privilege, right? Not afforded to everyone. So we can all age gracefully and judge Gandhi. With the old lady voice, I do, and everything too. So there's just some tall dude sounding like Miss Doubtfire, shaking the cane. Get off my lawn! You know what? Would it be even better if you have tennis balls on the end of like a walk and you just take them off and launch them? Though you don't know where the kids are, so you're just going off of sound, right? So you're just launching tennis balls, hoping for the best. My perspective is this Chipotle LOT in a bowl I made is amazing. Was that the corn you had from yesterday, Z? Did you recycle it? Oh, it's Chipotle, not Chipotle. Gotcha. You've tried far worse things. Like, I love mocha so much. Yes, you say it all the time. If I get my tennis balls in the cane, I'll be attracting more dogs than I already do. In fairness, I would much rather have all the dogs hanging out in my garden than random people just walking through it, right? It's the corn, but in a bowl version. So you put the bowl in the toilet first, Z? Gotcha, okay. You're just recycling them. You dogs get in my yard, right? My tennis balls bring all the dogs to the yard. That kind of vibe, right there. Like that. I also added chipotle mayo on top of the other usual ingredients. Go on, Z, give us the whole recipe. I'm listening. My stars align when you're around. We love aligning stars. We love when things work correctly, like my stream. When Sid spends a fortune trying to get redeems to work and they don't work half the time. But they should be fixed now because I moved into Meld. I could, in theory, if you really wanted to, add a separate command. I don't really want them combined. I could add a separate one that is a mute Rick one that leaves the camera on, just turns the microphone off, and then turns it back on later. Because I think if both of them are on at the same time, then it's just a stream with nothing happening, right? And then it would just be like Tom all week where he didn't stream for us. It'd be very rude. I don't feel like it. Wow. Z, you're exuding some brat behavior right now, and I don't know how I feel about that. Food good, typing much work. Okay, fine. Just turn your camera on. Let's watch. Mutable Rick. Yes, yes, yes. Same time, that's fun because you would have to type in the chat. But would I type in the chat? Would I actually type in the chat? I like your accent too much to mute you. You know what, Sid? That's valid too. The redeem would not be for you then, I guess. Right. Thanks. So he's like, I'm a brat. Thank you for noticing. Okay, fine. We'll add it. We'll do it right now because we've still got a few minutes before we start the game. Viewer rewards, power-ups. Let's have a look at the power-ups. We'll do it for the same price. We'll just do it for the same thing. Like either microphone or camera, right? Custom power-ups, add new one. Yes, stop with the pop-ups. Mute rig. I'll put it in brackets for the time because I don't think the other one says the time. Oh, wait, no, it says it in the description. Never mind. British accents are sexy. I've heard good things, unless I speak to British people and they say, you're not British anymore, apparently. Tom is taking a week off because he was told to stop talking politics. He's collecting himself to be back online soon when he figures out that prison isn't sexy. When he gets let out of prison, right? Draws you wild, and did more way than one. I can't for the life of me imitate it. It's a very interesting one. Mine, specifically? It's because I'm weird. That's what it is. Because I'm weird. What would we even do here with a muted Rick? You'd have to talk amongst yourselves, right? The camera would still be on, so I'd just be talking. You guys wouldn't be able to hear me, so I would just respond, and you guys would have to lip read, you know? I think Australian accents is sexy. I would agree with you there until I found out that they're just like the UK, there was just a dozen Australian accents too. So, turn off Rick's mic for 2 minutes. Okay. And then it would just be the exact same setup as the other one, right? The exact same one. Oh, that's not the right size. That's this size. Oh, it does it itself automatically. Love that for us. Wait, did you do all of them? You ma'am. Okay. Maybe I should put a cooldown for 2 minutes so that you can't spam it more than once, because that would be weird, wouldn't it? That wouldn't make any sense, right? We're to yap. We need people yapping. Exactly. You guys can yap for me on my behalf. Tom clipped me the other day trying to sound like Rick. How bad was it? I don't know where Tom is going. Prison. Tom is going to prison. It was wanted to marry a Brit. I've heard this. I suppose you have a Canadian accent. I guess you might. But the land of Canada would have variation of accents too, right? One of those accents sounds American. One of the Australian ones. Jelly have a British accent and it's hot. Hi, Jelly. Hi, welcome in. I just know whomever I ended with wouldn't be living near me at all. Tears, Kansas boy moved to Oklahoma, then to Idaho, then to you. Was he with you the whole time, or did you just move to all of those places? And then eventually met you? You haven't heard it? Does Jelly stream? Jelly does stream sometimes, allegedly. Why is it telling me I can't use that image? It's like the right size. Your mum's a hoe. Why can't I use that image? You're being really rude right now. You're being like really rude. I have to set an image for the thing before I can actually do it. So give me a second, because apparently I have to set an image for the channel point thing. Can you just show me a drop down of the ones I'm already using? Wouldn't that be so much easier if you just had the selection of the ones I've already uploaded to use as channel point icons? Right. It's still not letting me use it. I hate you. I hate you. Shocked face. He doesn't use a cutie. I love you. What am I going to look? Of course, Roffy. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. It's always a pleasure to see you. Please take care of yourself. Please enjoy yourself. If you're playing games, enjoy those too. Mute Rick for 2 minutes. Yeah. Thank you for making me do it all over again. Have to retype it for no good reason whatsoever. There we go. Is that better? It's because it didn't upload the first image, so it won't let me save it, even though the other two were fine. Very rude of you. Very despicable, very rude. Okay, it has been added. No one bloody touch it yet. Do not touch it, because I haven't set anything up yet. I haven't set anything up yet, okay? Don't touch it. It's there, but I need to add it to mix it up. Don't do anything. Now I need to pull up Mix It Up. Okay. Then we'll jump into the game eventually. I promise. I promise. Unless I'm lying. Add a command. Mix it up. Custom command. Mute Rick. There we go. Then I need... Nilled. Where are you? There you are. Nilled. Show scene. Mute, unmute audio track. Audio track name is... Hello? Wait. wait. That would just wait. That would just turn off all audio in the stream. Everything would be silence. You guys would be sitting here in silence with no music on. Oh no, wait, no, the music would be on. Spotify would still be on. If there was a game on, that would be silenced, apparently. That muted Rick, exactly. This seems to want the recipe. Oh my god, see. Give me a second. I'll be with you in a second. I love you, Z, but I need to do this first. Mute on, mute off. What does that mean? Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? What do you mean? Maybe we'll just do toggle, right? And then I need a wait timer. And then I need 120 seconds. I need to put that there. And then that will toggle the thing. There we go. Right. Since you didn't want the recipe, here it is. 1 bag of bird's eye steamed sweet corn, 1 tablespoon of a teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, a sprinkle of salt, dash of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of Mexican crema, 1 tablespoon of mayo, 1 tablespoon of mayo, 1 tablespoon of chipotle mayo, 1 tablespoon of cotija cheese. Cotija cheese, is that right? And a spritz of lime juice. Is that exactly what you made? Is that what you made right now? Nothing. Oh my god, Z. I'm like, I was gonna read that. I was like, wait, that's gonna take me more than 3 seconds. The guy with 12 Z's his name. Schmiegel. What do you... Was that the gift thing? No audio from Rick or the game? Want to have it toggle the cam, and then it could be a raise rig. Maybe I would make that 2,000 bits and just have it turn everything off completely. Because it would combine the two. But then there'll be nothing on the stream, right? There'll be nothing happening. What are you reading off? I was reading Z's message a minute ago. That's what you're eating right now. Spicy and delicious. Are you going to save some for the rest of us? Or do you hate us? Z, you coming to TexasCon? Yeah, Z, you coming to TexasCon? Okay, and then I would need a Twitch announcement, right? To let everyone know that what has happened. Twitch. Why is this not an alphabetical audio? Driving me nuts. That drives me nuts. Okay, put that up here. Move that there. The fact that I can add block user or timeout user, we're gonna have to make one where we can just, regardless of who uses it, just times out Tom. We need Z source. We do need a Z source. Send chat announcement. There we go. And it'll say $sign username has muted Rick because he chats too much shit for 2 minutes. For 2 minutes. There we go. That would be the chat announcement. I'll send it from the bot too, because I'm not even allowed to say it. The bot will say it. I'm going for Z source. We love Z source. I don't think I heard the answer to this, but what is TexasCon? Oh, TexasCon is Gandhi saving all of us money by not going to TwitchCon in San Diego. So we're going to Texas instead because it's a middle ground for most people. But it's not in a touristy area, so you're not paying $500 a night for a hotel. And we've got an Airbnb, so it's actually a lot cheaper in total. So we'll save money for an apartment and for that, unfortunately, which makes sense, yes. Thought you moved already, so I heard you were moving by June. Yes, Z had said they're not moving just yet. But you're giving chat all the power, cancel stream, and the stream ends. Doors, Tommy G Live had end stream for like 1,500 bits. And Tom was maybe like, I don't know, 20 minutes into the stream and made some joking reference to, you know, if you want to end the stream, you can. And within seconds of him saying it, Mocha redeemed it, turned the stream off. Tom didn't come back. That was it, just done. Plans change, you're not going to move until the end of September. Gotcha. Tortoise, what showed up? Gotcha. Yeah, Gojo. Sorry, I talked about it earlier, but I think I mentioned it. Again, it's not saving us money to go to Houston. Well, it's cheaper than driving all the way to Texas, right? I mean, to San Diego. Don't act like you can't do $500 a night, but it's expensive. Sidious. Did it do it? Because I was still editing it. I was Googling it as if it was missing out on something in your own state. No, it was something that we made. That didn't work, did it? That didn't work, did it? That didn't, no one say anything? I can't, is it working or? No, it didn't work. Is it on or not? Because I hadn't finished it. Damn it, Josh. No, Sidious, I said I was still editing it. I was literally finishing it up right there. I hadn't finished it yet. Wait. So if I edit this one, okay, I should be back. You should be able to hear me now, right? Rick has been muted. I'll do muted. Muted for 2 minutes. You can hear me now, right? I see the bar moving. Can hear now? Okay, good. Remember when they first invented chocolate? Chocolate. He said he agreed. Y'all, I heard it. I love how this is to him to get stopped talking, but he still talks. I'm still reading the messages because if I read them out loud, I know I've read them, right? The comments I've sent a Rick stream. Okay, Sidious, sorry, I was in the middle of testing the thing. When you redeemed it, I hadn't pressed the save button yet. I apologize. Okay, so hide layer. This layer is, I called it text muted on just chatting. So just chatting. Oh, that means I've got to set up on the other screens too. It's a pain. Okay, and it's called, I call this one text muted. And we toggled that one, right? So if I put that up here, and then I duplicate it and I put it down here, then it'll toggle it back off again, right? So if I test it, it'll toggle it back off. Perfect. Amazing. So now if you do that, it'll pop up with the text on the screen too. Screw up money again. Hey, no, it still works. It still works, Sid. We thank you for these 2 new amazing and finally fixed redeems. Since it a wire for this week for fraud, they still worked. And you got a new one. And a new one. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Don't you love that? Okay, I need to add the other one because I changed the name for that's text band. That's the other one, so I need to fix that one. Perfect. Okay, those are both set up now. You're so welcome for that. You're so welcome for that. I love that. We love when things work. We love when things are doing fun things and not breaking, right? Favorite episode of SpongeBob? We love SpongeBob. Also, I missed a Ludo message, didn't I? It's true for some reason. On the normal speaker, the music is low and Rick is so loud. Wow. 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 I was mid-reading Ludius's message. Did you manually trigger that? No, I did not. I had to move the chat, the 2 text box because obviously I had them in the exact same place. So I just lowered one. So if for some reason you use both like this, you'll be able to read both. Yeah. Don't show yourself on stream if you hate us. That was Shrek. Technically, that wasn't me. Technically, hashtag for 17 streak. I appreciate this week. Can hear on us. Sidious, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. Be able to get your work done. Thank you. Wow, this is a great stream. Just me getting silenced and apparently hidden. It's okay. It's okay, guys. I love you. See, look, things work. Okay, Mocha. Circular reference. Ash, thank you for the font. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Thank you, Sidious. You are ridiculous. You are absolutely ridiculous. You may have bought 10,000 more bits. You keep fucking. Oh my god. No, because I haven't set them up on the game screen yet. They're just on this screen for now. That timing as you were adjusting, I know. I was trying to sit on my leg and then the fart slipped out. What goes out comes back in. Yeah, no, that's how that works, right? It just sucks back in. It's okay. It's okay. What I'll do after stream, I'll make like a little GIF thing. What I'll do is I'll edit my face on top of a flushing toilet and I'll just make my face spin around it. So when I'm banned, it's just me spinning around on the toilet for Mocha. How's that, Mocha? Will you be okay with that? I would do it now, but if I open Canva or something, my PC will go burn, explode. So I can work on that. Sidious, are you done? Sidious, are you done for now? Sidious, are we allowed to continue with the stream? Do we have your permission? Do we have your blessing to proceed with the stream? Because, you know, if you're okay with it, we could play Moonlight Peaks. Because I can see that you've got the game. Maybe not. Because if I swap to the game screen, I haven't got those set up on the game screen yet. Yet. Well, actually, the mute one will work because the audio source is on all of the scenes. Maybe I should just do it. Wait. You and Michelle on a good night. Yeah, you should set up now. That's what I was thinking, just in case Sidious does do it, so I don't get beaten up, right? Exerting his influence as a wealthy dom boy. Who the fuck is Michelle? That is Mocha when Mocha drinks too much. I call it Michelle. Because Michelle goes into streams and sends bits and subs to everyone. Yeah, you know, you're right. Maybe I should just do it now just to be safe. In one night, yeah. You love Michelle, okay? Exactly. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to duplicate this one, right? Put that one up here. Right? Because it's not just chatting, it's gonna be gaming scene. That's what I call my source, right? Gaming scene. I feel like the camera's still got the same source, so that one's fine. Oh, I can just set it to toggle instead of on off. If I do toggle, I know it's just going to toggle it back on or off, right? That's smart. Toggle makes so much more sense because if it's on, it turns it off. If it's off, it turns it on, and that means I know it works correctly. Because we like when things are smart and working correctly, right? Yeah. I love doing smart things, me. I think that works. I think that works. I'm going to have to test it. I'm going to test it in a second. Hi, Gal. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Best thing is going to all this trouble. I'm not going to use it. Look, if it's done, I'm held accountable, right? Gal, thank you for checking it. I appreciate you. Call yourself a machoker. Machoke me daddy, exactly. Bring up Michelle. Not Michelle. Michelle can stay wherever she is. Okay, so if I swap here, the camera's still got the same name, right? Yes, okay, good. It has the same name. Okay, that means it should still work here. Perfect. Okay, just check in. Just making sure things work. We love when things work. Okay, perfect. Because if it's the same name, it just toggles the same command. Okay, perfect. Amazing. Okay, we are going to jump into the game because we are at the 2 hour mark, 2 hour and 16-minute mark. But we are going to jump into the game because we can, because Sid has given us our blessing. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I need to wait, I need to copy this. I need to put this here too. Okay, we're playing Moonlight Peaks. I realize I need to move over those give me a second. I need to move over these sources too, because if I don't bring these over, the text won't show up on the screen either. There you go. Perfect. Mine was update mine. I added text to mine too. I just wish I could copy the whole scene or at least all of the source and just paste them on another one instead of doing individually, right? Playing games that are just talking. I know, right? Imagine me doing something like playing a game or something. This has been here, sure. Mage. She's less. Are we going with Mage? That's the sister. Don't know if I like that. Yes, Gojo. Imagine me playing games. I know yesterday we did Reddit for the whole day. But this was the third option on the poll. So you can't copy paste like OBS. You can, but one at a time. And I'd be like, it'd be cute if I could just click on all of them and copy and drag them all over. Maybe there is a way and I just didn't figure it out. Because that's what I was just doing. That's why I was swapping between them, is because I was copying and pasting. Maybe just ugly and not allowed to see daylight. Another reason meld is poo. Hey, I mean, it does the same thing OBS does. Okay, I think we're done. I think we're ready. That means I can play game. I'm turning this music off. Thank you, Sean Paul. But we're loading game. Okay. Fair warning, folks. Fair warning. I have played this game off stream, okay? Because I like this game. And it was like, it's like a $30 game, okay? Let's get my controller. It's like a $30 game, okay? Of course I'm gonna play it off stream. I'm gonna play it with controller because it's a cute game. Twiggle, thank you for checking in. Your, what Pokemon did you get? What did you get? What did you just grab? You just grabbed something. I like it. It's not telling me what you just caught. Love that. It's not telling me what you just caught. It just ignored you. Love that. That's cute. The bot was like, nah, you didn't catch anything. Tejo, thank you for the lurk too. I appreciate you. Okay. There's a Pokemon in chat if anyone wants that too. A low told. A low told. Actually got a furfro. Going, I mean, to do my schoolwork. I mean, it's not cheating if they give us the answers. They gave you the answers so that you would pass. It's not cheating. It's just using the tools that you were given, right? That's not cheating in the slightest. I think you're just utilizing the knowledge that you were given and that you're supposed to use, right? Okay, background's gone. Okay, controller. Perfect. Okay, guys, like I said, I have played this since we'd streamed it during Pug Week, okay? During Pug Week last week. I have played this since. So we're a little further than we were, but also it's like Stardew Valley, okay? So it takes you like an hour to get anywhere in this game. Okay, we are in summer though, and I'm really enjoying this game. It's really cute, okay? So yeah, look, I've only played for 19 hours apparently, but we are on we're in summer now. We are in summer, and it's a really cute game. I'm really enjoying it so far. I haven't done that much. Wow. 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 No game sound? Yeah, the game plays through this same source, so it turns the game sound off too. You want game time? It's okay, we're playing games now. Does this count? We're playing games. I'm still banned from. There we go. I was still banned on the screen, but it's okay. It didn't toggle the things that time. We didn't unban redeem. This is joyous. This is so peaceful and so quiet. Sidious, thank you for that. I appreciate you, Sid. Did you enjoy your peace and quiet? Did you enjoy watching me just pick my berries and be really cute and stuff? Also, hello, Southern Tyke. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for those biddies too. Make too much money this way. You guys would just be fighting, muting and unmuting. Anyway, what I was saying was, I didn't say anything. This is my farm. If you remember, we'd set this up last time we played, right? And because of the crows, they ate some of my plots, so they're still empty. But because these are crops that regrow for 2 seasons, I've just left them. You know, they're still here. We got a hype train, another hype train. I appreciate you all. Thank you for the hype train. You guys are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, what I wanted to show you was I finally unlocked magic, okay? Finally unlocked magic. But don't mute me. I want to show you this, okay? So you see my crops here. These ones can only be watered with magic, right? So I have to remember these spells, right? I have no idea what was just said. I'm gonna have to read it myself. Guys, you know I can't read, right? I feel like y'all should keep wasting more money. To silence him, please mute him. Wow, okay. So I redeemed a game review. Oh, you did. Whilst I was muted, by the way, Sidious. Thank you for the biddies. Okay, Sid, you're like a game review. Okay, I know that you've picked up this game, so that would be valid. That would be understandable that you might want one. Okay, Sid. This game is like Stardew Valley, slightly like Fields of Mystery because it's got the magic in it. All of the characters got the Coral Island bisexual treatment. They're all very cute. They're all very charming, right? They all have their own appeal in their own way, right? Mm-hmm. 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 Thank you for that, Sidious. Ludo, no. The text thing isn't turning itself on or off, so I'm just clicking it myself for now. Hello, Sev. Hi, welcome in. I keep getting muted. I placed this barn, and I not realizing that the outline that I was placing it wasn't going to drop it down. If that makes sense, because there was an outline for where I thought I was placing it and actually placed it behind it. I thought I was placing it here, but instead it actually just placed it here. I got it right the second time when I put this down. So I'm waiting to save up enough energy so I can move the barn because I have to use magic for it. Don't like that, my friend. I do not like it. It's blocking my path. It's just there in the way. I know, love that. Sidious, you're so funny. You're so funny. You asked me to review the game and then muted me mid-review. That's hilarious. Tom should learn from you. Yeah, we love that. Where's your game review? Sidious, I was reviewing the game and you muted me. What do you mean? That'd be such an inconvenience. Right, you'd have to walk around them. It's so rude. Anyway, here's Band Elf, because Gandhi got banned that one time. We have, come here. There's Steechy. That's Stitchy, but Steechy. Steechy the chicken thing. There was another one called Hangy, because it's Hangry the chicken. Whereas me, Wolf Dad, I haven't got any wolf animals yet, so I haven't added you yet. Have you got a horse to name after me for specific reasons? Is it because you got a real long face? That must be the reason, right? You know, Wolfie, I don't know if they have, I don't know what other animals they have yet. I only just got the cow and the goat thing yet. Yeah, you're so small. I'm so small. Just like Mogi Eagle Raiju. Okay, Sidious, yes. Sorry, let me finish your review where you cut me off. Okay, Sidious, all of the characters in this game are very Coral Island bisexual coded. Everyone is made to be somewhat attractive and charming to whoever that type might be, right? So everyone's really cute. And then you've got the witches, you've got the werewolves, you've got the vampires. Right, I'm thinking fast, I'm thinking. And then you've got the, there's a group of like tarot card readers. I can't remember the name of the group for them. And then us being Dracula's son, somehow we are a weird combination of witches and vampires right now. No, I actually do want a review. I'm giving you a review. Seers, yes, the Seers, the magic users. But they don't use wands and stuff, they use cards. They're really fun though. It's cute, it's cute. The game's cute. Please don't mute me again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, please don't keep muting me. Please don't keep muting me. I'm cute and innocent. I don't deserve this. Oh, Santa's a Luna. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that was okay too. That's okay too. Hi, Luna. Hi, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing? How's everyone's hump day going? Also, Sev, how was the rest of your stream? So yes, I use my magic sometimes, but I need to save up because I need to move my barn that I accidentally placed in the wrong spot. I didn't realize it was the wrong spot until after I'd confirmed. And I was like, I don't know how to move this. Looked it up and it says you have to use magic to move it. And I'm like, well, suck your mum. So I'm waiting to save up the magic that I need for that. I caught up. I had so much fun today. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. I enjoy watching you. I know it's fun watching you play Killer, but watching you play Survivor is also a good time too. Guys, thank you for the hype train. I appreciate you. You guys are far too kind. You still never got to see the booty camp. There was a booty camp? There's a butt camp? I'm going to play together and show each other's islands. Do they have multiplayer in this set? Oh, wait, there's multiplayer in this? There's multiplayer? Because there is? Silver asked for $11.99 on the OF. There you go. You gave no score. We can't call it a review like that. Oh, that's true. I don't know if in fairness, because I haven't finished, I haven't played that much of it, if I could give it a good valid score yet. It was just your facial cheeks. Oh, we do like the facial cheeks, though. You're doing good just wrapping up the cards. Yo, Bear Power, how was the gym today? Are you taking care of yourself? At least buy/on sale/avoid. Oh, okay. What was this game, like $30? At this moment in time, I would say on sale, but that's because I say on sale for most games. For most games, because a lot of games, they're just not, why do I have, excuse you. Oh, I used the wrong ones, that's why, never mind. Most games I would say get on sale, just because $30 is a lot of money, especially for a cozy game like this, but maybe you could get 30 hours out of it. Steph still owes you feet pics that I don't want at all. Yeah, you mentioned it a lot to say you don't want them. Yeah, no, maybe you should send them to us all to find out. Yeah, you need the proof. Yeah, it's on sale at launch, but I would say it is worth $30. Yeah, Sev's got more hours than me than this, so Sev might have a better judge of whether it's worth it. However, it's still 20 unloaded. I would say 20 is probably worth it, mostly because I'm at 20 hours right now and I'm only in summer. So I've only got one season into the game, right? There are some quality of life features that I wouldn't mind. Just being able to access things a little bit easier. Clean only. Yeah, clean feet only, right? Because Luda loves his feet. Loves his feet. But I always get to this point where I'm done with my day and it's like, look, I've slowed down time in the game and I'm still halfway through the day, right? Clean only, no cheese feet, yeah. You cannot be unhappy paying 20 if you're paying 30. Paying 30 and it's your first game, this might be pushing it, yes. Though I've played like Stardew Valley, Fields of Mysteria, Coral Island, so I know what I'm getting into, so I know that these kind of games are gonna make me happy. I know I'm gonna get a lot of time out of them, so I'm not too fussed about it, right? 30 is a lot because many cozy games cost around 20, but then if you get 30 hours out of it, I'd say it's worth it, so I'm conflicted, right? And I know full well a game like this, I'm going to get 100, 200 hours out of it, so $30 isn't the end of the world, right? I would just hope that there would be a big enough difference between this and Stardew Valley for that reason, right? Just like you, yeah, Sev, we play a lot of these games, and Sev's, like, I went into Sev's stream the other day, and Sev was asking about how far I'd got in the game, but I'd only played it on stream like one time when Sev had asked, and I wasn't that far into it. Sev is already further than I am, so. You have a boy, you are the boy. Ludo is the boy. Oh, there's Ridge. Daddy Ridge. This isn't even our relationship thing with him. This is our relationship thing with his brother. He bought it because Rick plays it. See? You should get it because I play it. But also, you like these kind of games though, Sid, right? But who's your good boys? I mean, Sev, I feel like most people would chime up for that. But watching people play it, I get wildflowers vibe. I'm gonna say wildfires for some reason. More than Stardew Valley because of the focus on the story and the cutscene. I never played Wildflowers, but I know Christine did, but it's witchy, right? But I never played it. I feel like I should have. Who are you romancing? Definitely gonna be Ridge. Because he's cute and he's a werewolf, right? And the only other option we thought was cute was the vampire guy that runs the bar, and he's not single apparently, for whatever reason. Chose him too, because you're smart like that. I understand. I feel like any logical person would pick him. Because why not? Right? He's a werewolf. And he's good with his hands. And he knows how to handle wood, right? Okay, he's like a gay man's dream. I'm telling you, Brooke, you're so serious. When's the last time you actually enjoyed a night out? Yeah, and then there's his brother who's just, look at him, just miserable. Miserable. He's not even happy. Enjoyment's pointless. Someone has to keep things in check. Right. I love how, like, even the non-vampires drink the suspicious red wine thing, you know? Hello, Allie. Allie, I see you sneaking in. Hi, Allie. Allie, did you raid me over on YouTube? That means the YouTube's working. Hi, Allie. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Allie, how's the rest of your story? Tell me everything right this second. Right now. Right this second. Wait, Allie, what were you playing? I can't check because you've just entered your stream. What were you playing, Allie? Yes, you did. Allie, I almost missed that. I saw it because it doesn't show me the emotes on YouTube. It just tells me the names of the emotes. So all I just saw was name of emote, name of emote, name of emote. Allie, did you play more Expedition 33 today? It's witchy and fun because there's voice acting. The only issue with Wildflowers is the graphics are kind of ugly, but the gameplay and the story makes up for it. I will admit, I think that's kind of why I didn't get the game, was because it didn't look polished. It looked kind of sloppy, but I've heard good things. I just never got around to playing it because it didn't look as cute. The game is peaked bisexual lighting. The whole game, Sidious, is set at nighttime because we can't go out during the day. So it's always this gorgeous dark red, dark purple kind of vibe. It's beautiful, and blue too. Spent like an hour trying to get her, and you died a lot, but it was fun. But you had fun on the boss in Guild Wars 1. Wait. You're playing Guild Wars 1 instead of... Oh, okay, okay. Sorry, I thought you were doing Expedition 33. Okay. Don't you do Guild Wars on Thursdays, though? Allie, you're throwing me through a loop. We died a lot, but it's still fun. Did you play with Neth? Rubber sheets, your greased up torso would shoot off into the wall. Greased up torso? Can you see that box on the screen? Is that just on my end? Oh, that's just on my end. Never mind. There's a little box around it. I was like, can you see that? No, it's just me. Shackles are included. Good to know. 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. I love it. Yes. What season? We just started. Well, we're midway through summer now. Sev. Mostly because I was rushing because I wanted to get magic. So I was kind of going to bed earlier, but I'd already watered my crops. Super Polished has this big-headed character with huge arms. Looks like it's off, but if you can get past it, you would recommend it. Okay, I'll have to have a look then. Still Guild Wars Wednesday, no wars for when, Silly Billy. Oh, okay. I guess in my head, for some reason, I was thinking Thursday was Guild Wars Alley, but I don't remember these things. My brain is like not braining. My brain never brains. Always come prepared for eventualities, like shackles and plastic sheets and oiling up your chest. Notice the cool little mechanic in summer. No. 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 There's a cool mechanic for summer. Please bring the paper towels. You can't fully customize the main character though, and it's always going to be Tara, and you can only change hairstyles, clothes, and the like. Oh, okay, so you can't make your own character. It's always going to be the same person, but that's because it's voiced, right? Check a schedule. I should check Ali's schedule, but I'm really bad at checking things. You guys know me well, right? Why did you join us for a bit? Look how cute he is, though. Look at his little face. After full 35, you get have a close look at your character. Okay, Sev, I'm going to do it tonight. I feel like I've probably never seen it because I never stay up that late, because as soon as I finish my crops, I've been going to bed. There's full voice acting even for the main character. That actually makes a lot of sense, Alachina, right? You can't change a character because it is the main character. I understand. I'm going to join them for a drink. Ugh, get out of here. Saga, I was looking for you. Dad, I need to look at your proposal for the park renovations. I've drafted a plan to turn it into a community garden picnic area. Everyone's really excited. Okay, so Brooke is the father of both the kids, right? Right? Ridge doesn't have any kids because I'm not interested in being a stepdad in this. Don't read your patch notes or look at your schedule. You know, Ali, we're 2 for 2 here. Especially to be here, and if you aren't, you must have died, the only option. Ali, no, that's valid. If I cancel stream, there's usually something serious that's happened. Like me taking Friday off ahead of time is because it's ahead of time. If I just stop a stream, is because something's wrong, you know. Oh, you're back? Welcome back, Gandhi. Me too. Are we done yet? Are you both coming back together? We need a waiver for this activity, greasing up playful activities on a rubber sheet. Yeah, Mocha. You probably should update the will. Coming from visual novels, I can forego more customization in favor of voice acting, but I know some people don't like that. I will allow customization, or the lack of customization, if you give us enough clothing, hairstyles, accessories. So you can still have the custom feel, even if you're forced to play a female character that looks a certain way, as long as we can just change their outfit as much as we want. Next week, we need to take the pugs to the vet, so we should plan on Wednesday. Okay, we can do that. Let's do that. It's only down the road at least, so it's not too far now. We're gonna go super early. Okay, you always say that. The park could be something great, but it won't ever come to fruition if you keep ignoring it. It's not good enough. We'll talk later. Busy drinking sounds productive. Think you can boss the mayor around? You really do take after your father. How about you stick to your farm and leave running Moonlight Peaks to me? No need to get defensive. Defensive? I didn't come to this bar to sit around and listen to unsolicited advice of whoever wanders in. I love that. That's so cute. We could date Ridge and put like a spike between their family. Hot. Greased rubber and stationary does not reconcile. If you grease up, yeah, you're going to fly, but we use it for other activities that are a little bit more stationary. Remind me of a review I read last week where the writer was complaining the main character's past was talked about in depth, but they felt their present could be anything because they didn't have a defined personality. The game was an RPG. Wait. The present could be anything. Wait, but if they were playing the game, wouldn't they understand the... Wait, if they were playing the game, they would understand the story, the character development because they're playing the game, right? You fill in the backstory because you're playing the present, right? That doesn't make sense as a complaint, right? Why do we all need to go? Gandhi, have you tried getting 3 dogs in a car and out of the car and on a lead and walked into the veterinary office? That's why you need a cow's pug nanny, right? Grease is used very specifically, preferably not on the sheep. You are hired. Cows, you can take care of the pugs. Enough bickering already, Dad. Please, renovating the park could bring people together. Isn't that what you want for Moonlight Peaks? You think a park will fix everything? You take a wider view, Saga. Now, if you're done lecturing me, Brooke, take it easy. Yeah, you tell him, Ridge. You have a lot on your shoulders ever since, well, you know, what, since Dad died? It may not be such a bad idea to words to let other people help. I've done it so far, haven't I? Sure, you've managed, but imagine how much more you could do if you actually let people pitch in for once. Oh, right, this is his friendship event. Oh, I was being rude to him. Whoops, I completely forgot. I thought we're here for Ridge. It's like an RPG. You're meant to make the choices to form the character's personality. How is that a con? Right. And if you're playing something like a Final Fantasy game, you follow the story and you're going to get to know the character anyway, right? So the complaint made no sense. Yana has no idea, and we needed cows to manage the pugs. I feel like Valentino. Yeah, but he had 18 pugs, right? Doesn't apply to JRPGs, but most Western RPGs let you decide how your character thinks. You get character choices, right? It doesn't normally affect much, but it's always fun to get lore. Need cows to manage the delicious snack. 3 dogs is easy. Okay, Gandhi, you can come help too. Can leave your cows alone. Okay, Barbie. Calm down, Hangry. Calm down. Cows is an elevated individual, not a pig slurping your juices. Your cow, interesting. Right. I'm petting a menagerie right now. 2 pups, 2 cats, 2 rats, 2 ferrets, a bird, and a chinchilla. 3 with medical needs. Oop, yeah, Hangry. Go get your wig. It's on the floor. I'd like to finish my drink in peace, if you don't mind. I'll mull over your park idea later. He said mull because he's drinking wine, right? Oh, see, this is the other guy that we wanted to romance, but for some reason, either not single or not dating, which I find absolutely ridiculous, but whatever. I love this for me. Oh my god. The story arc here is wild. I'm so proud of you, Hangry. Yeah. I bet he smells so nice. He looks like the kind of person that would put a aftershave on just to leave the house, right? Probably smells like roses because he's wearing one. But I bet he smells good too, right? Do I have anything to give you? No. Do I have any recipes to buy from you? Wine bar. Those aren't food recipes, so I'm not interested. I bet it does smell good though. Don't we all do that? I used to. I don't do it anymore, mostly because I don't leave the house, but I used to put aftershave on for everything. And then because I did, it would lose the appeal for me. I put on aftershave because I like the smell, but if I'm putting it on all the time, I can't smell it anymore. Everyone knows that cows always wakes up next to you in the morning. Exactly, Ali. You're smelling, you're locked in. Season 12 of Hanger's Life is going to be lit. Yeah, are you going to film it for us, Hangry? You can do a public announcement? I'm listening. Tell us more. How much money do I have right now? $9,000 dues. I think I need 10,000 to upgrade my... You're not even here. God, I hate that everyone is constantly not working in this game. I've never used aftershave. I don't know what it is. It's just perfume. It's just a nice smell that you can put on yourself and it just lingers and it smells delicious. Well, some do. Some smell awful. I kind of want to wear that. I kind of want to wear that raccoon beanie. Okay, so Sev says stay up till 4:30/5 and zoom into your face. Kenny, have you ever shaved? You scream when you apply it to Home Alone. Yeah, I've never actually put it on after shaving. I just put it on because it smells nice. Now we're good. Wow, hangry. A little hobbit hole farm with self-sufficiency. Yep. With locust or rats or whatever. You have to grow something to shave it. Ooh, the alcohol burns. Yeah. Bring me 1 golden egg for $2.55. No. No. Ludo wants pancakes. No. Raspberry milkshake. No. I've got none of those things for you, so you're not getting any. Oh, Gandhi. Gandhi. Now that I have you, this is what I want to show you. Because I spent so long in this game running around as a person and it took so bloody long. And then I unlocked this. And now I can be cat. Now I can meow. I literally, it's like double the speed. It's cute. Meow. Right. Are you going to strip and play some games to be lurking for a bit? Enjoy your stripping and your gaming. Stripping to what and gaming what? Because I'm listening. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate that. Exactly. We're a cute cat now. Well, we were. There is 2 other animals. I don't know what they are yet. The right kind of shaving cream for sensitive skin and the kind that isn't too slick, as well as the right type of razors. Yeah, see, I use electric because I don't like going down to the grain. I don't use like manual razors for that reason because then they get itchy and I don't want to put cream on them and stuff, right? All of that stuff is a lot. Hi, what up, Annie? Hey, welcome in. How are you doing? Ganny is German, but we're so unclear if it was the immigrant German or the German. He says it's like 6%. Limited to jammies. I played that horror extraction, The Mound. Ooh, okay, that one looks good. I watched Amlin Alley. I think Tom may have joined for that. Or Z. Played the demo for that. How are you feeling? Do you like it? I think it looks really good, and I feel like it'd be something I would like because it's the horror of it, I think is what I would like. Is there any quicker way of me doing this? Because this is a really long way to trek. You used to do this 100 times. 100 times. 100 times to bring them all here. Can I have a gift yet? Is safe kitten bite? No, I don't bite. 100 times? I can only carry them in human form too. We're gonna extract a mound from jammies. Actually, that's pretty smooth. Seen a lot of videos for the mound too. Looks good for sure. Right. I think any kind of game that you can play with friends and it's horror is sold. Like goal. I love that. I like scary games. If I can play with friends, it makes it so much more fun. Especially if it's something like the Outlast Trials, but it's slightly different when you play it. I will never, poor things will have to adapt to their environment. You're like, you can stay out there. I'm not carrying 100 of you back. Thank you. Does he deserve them? I hate this. I need to figure it out so it doesn't mute the game too. You know, it's okay. It's okay. He can speak again. Yeah. Yeah. I can speak again. It still works. It does, Mocha. Mocha wishes this is how it works in real life. In real life, it would cost more money. Really. Mm-hmm. Time for the Mount collab. Hello. Can I talk now? Can I talk now? Can I? Can I? Oh, we guess. Wow. Wow. That was like the longest 2 minutes. Love some good frog. The chat's been paused for ages. Hi, Gail. Hey, welcome in. I can imagine the murderous thoughts in that brain. It's okay. It's okay. There is a cooldown for that for 2 minutes so that you can't overlap them whilst they're already on. For 2 minutes. You want to play this game? What time you should play this game? We're going to stay here until Sev said it's time to go to bed because apparently something happens at like 4 o'clock. You fired people for less than $10. Wow, okay. Oh, I see. Say it with your eyes. Maybe they that cool down 20 minutes. I could, couldn't I? Or 10. I mean, I could. You're so cute. Wow. I try my best. Someone needs to read right now. I hate the silence. You're so welcome for that. Mocha's a butthead. He's got adorable man. When he's silent, wow. You know what? When I'm sitting downstairs watching shows, I'm sitting in silence. Riveting gameplay. Look, I was doing cute things in the game at least. Says, oh, I haven't unmuted that. I mean, I haven't untapped. There you go. Thank you. There we go, removing the fun. Again, it's like, wow. Let me make some coin. I need to set it up so, because my microphone plays through wavelength, as does the game. So the only way I can set it up to mute the microphone is to mute all of the audio. But the game, I can put Spotify back on, I guess. You can just listen to music. Guys, I appreciate you. Gail, please hydrate yourself. Gail, how are you doing? What are you up to? Maybe you can't hear them. No, some of them may have been muted too. No, they shouldn't have been. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's more fun when you can chain them. And for $10, Rick makes a pretty paycheck for just this stream. It's true. I need to escape the silence. I could just make it so that if you mute me, the Spotify just starts playing. There's a way to do that. It works on yours. It's... Maybe, I need to look into it because I have it set up so that my microphone gets sent through a wavelength, but my Spotify does too. I just need to set up so that my microphone doesn't play through wavelength channel and then I can just mute the microphone and not wavelength. It's fine, I can fix it. Like 200 just from us trolling, apparently. So if it's complete silence, we need a cooldown. If some type of sound, no cooldown, you make money. Yes. Or just make it so Spotify turns on or something. I don't know. Then a louder version, he said he can't turn it up. I'm like, because you turned it down. No, actually, I turned up the original one, and I didn't add the new one that you sent me, the louder one. Okay, wait. It's almost 5. Sev says to look at our face at 5. Sorry, no fun is allowed here. None whatsoever. Wow. You can always resend it. It was just loud enough before because I turned up. The truth comes out after all. I mean, I didn't need the louder one because I turned up the original one. Okay. At 5, which is in a second. Oh my God. In another second, apparently. Come on. I want to see what happens. Sev says something happens. Okay, it's becoming daytime, so we've got to keep an eye on our face. Hi, Dorita. Hi, welcome in. Resend it. I claimed it and sent it. You should find it, re-add it. Well, Ludo, that means scrolling past through 1 billion messages. Character looks like Gandhi is a little troll, that's why. Don't forget to close the door. It's hot out. It is really hot. I'm sweating right now. I'm sitting here sweating. Okay, I'm staring at my character. We're getting there. Did I water all my stuff today? I hope I did, because I was kind of half paying attention. Get the countdown. What's the countdown for? Oh, yeah. Because I'm crying outside. Ooh, no. You wouldn't cry outside. You'd cry in the air conditioning. Okay. I think Luda said... not Luda. I think Sev said 450, right? Sev said a time, and I'm just going to stand here and just burn up in, like... in flames, because we're going to die, right? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, it's 5:30. Okay, because we are physically setting on fire because we're a vampire. Right? Because because we're just going to burn up in flames. Look at her. There is literal smoke coming off of us. Literal smoke coming off. He's like, quick, I better hurry home. Cute little baby. Maybe there's a few more buttons. Wow. Look at my cute little shirt. It's adorable. At least you don't sparkle. I know what you are. A home of sexuals. You know. Don't want someone crying near me. So wherever you go, close the door. That's right. Honestly, I don't like people crying near me. They'll fly up and go home anyway. They do, yes. And you don't actually lose time either. It's not like other games where if you stay past the sleep time, you sleep in the next day, so you lose like 3 hours. Thankfully, that doesn't happen in this game. So if you stay up all night, you just wake up at the normal time. No repercussions, which is really nice. That's how I get up in the morning like that. Okay, now it's nighttime again. Now I can get back to my shit. Who sent me mail? Someone sent me something about herb gardens. I'm not interested in whatever the conversation was. Helfeta. Love that. See, look, my crops are done at different times and I don't like that. I don't like that. Glad we're done muting Rick. I know, I missed talking to you guys and getting to hang out and tell you what I'm up to in the game. Because now I'm going to figure out how to set it up so that it doesn't mute the game audio, just the microphone. So you guys aren't sitting in silence. Because no one wants to sit in silence, right? Are we, Josh? Are we? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Come and sing to me, Luto. Cry more. Yeah. Make sure you go into Gandhi's closet to cry next time. That's where Gandhi is, so you'll make him uncomfortable, which would be absolutely perfect. So I think you should do that. You're not. Wow. Okay. You just want me to sit here in silence? Live a character looks like it woke up after going to a Kesha concert the night before every single day. Yeah. With the makeup all smeared and like they've been crying. I love it. Honestly, it's so cute, right? How am I supposed to save up to move my house? My barn, if I can't? Fine, whatever. I can't water these crops. I have to use magic to water these ones. It's part of my quest right now, which means I can't save up the magic that I need to move my barn. Yeah. Just stop spending money, silly. I am hoarding, Bear. I'm trying my bestest because I need to buy stuff. But I think if I upgrade my magic, maybe it'll replenish quicker. Also, hi, Bear. So trying to figure out dinner. Do we not have pizza, Mocha, in the oven? I thought, not in the oven, in the freezer? Didn't we order pizza for Wednesday? I thought we did. What do you mean? Health items are only 70 each. I'm going to hold on to those. Whoops. Yeah, see, look, that's 5,100 already just from selling those, right? I hold on to the food things because I feel like if they're not worth much, it's because they're used for something else, right? But not only that, he said it's like better than Stardew Valley. Right. Exactly. So, I'd only played a little bit of it before he had asked me what I thought of it. And I was like, actually, you are further than I am in the game. So I was like, I can't really say how I feel about it. So I've been playing it off stream now, finally. We are 20 hours in and I'm enjoying it. Wait till this weekend. Oh. Stress you out? Wow. Mute him again? No. No, Russman, don't encourage him. I don't need to be muted. I'm out of my business. I'm just playing cute games. Who is this? Steechy, I'm giving you this hat. Oh, I can't see Steechy. There we go. Stitchy, I put the raccoon hat on your head. I put the raccoon hat on your head. One more slight and the slight. Wow, tofu blocks and beans. I could, but we want to do something quick and easy because it's game night. But know what you want for dinner? You just order pizza. Problem solved. That it would be logical, right? Though we did just order pizza the other day too, so it's fine. I can whip something up real quick and then do game night. It's not an issue. It'll be fine. I'll find something. Excuse me. That goddamn cow. Okay, give me these things. Thank you. How much food do we have in here? 10? I need to make some more food too. Chinese. We're doing Chinese on Friday for anniversary. Send pizza times 20. You know what? I'd probably get through that pretty quickly, honestly, because I love me some food. Let me just make another 50 of these. Get those going. Ooh, wait, you look pretty. Come here. Yoink. Aura. Cute. I like that. Not you cutting into my game time. Gandhi, are you even at home from work yet? Because I don't think you are. And you've got to drive for an hour. Suppose you're on Power World Grind. Bear, I have been too. I've been playing it the one off stream. So when 1.0 release came out, I started a new save. So I've been playing that, and I've just unlocked the world's tree. Order sushi? Oh wait, never mind. They do have a really good sushi restaurant here that does vegan. So I see, good for you, very proud. Bear, are you enjoying it? Are you having fun? Yeah, I was speedrunning it, specifically because I had already pretty much finished the game when it was out before. So I'm just rushing through all of that stuff again because I'm like, I've already done it, you know? Are you vegan? I am. I'm one of those really annoying vegans. But they do have really good, there was a really good sushi place near us. It was like, I think it's called like Sushi Blue or something. I think it's a chain one, but they have like really good options there. Yeah, we've only been like one time. I'm just in the ancient hatchery, so I'm breeding everything in sight. Smart, honestly, because you can get the really good inherited traits from that. Oh, that's offline. Mm-hmm. You're making money moves. Nice work. We got to do our best, right? Come on, vegan. We should make that a command, right? Not annoying, but yes, very vegan. Very vegan. I love being an annoying vegan. Me too. It gives me something to wake up to do in the mornings. I controlled Tom with it. Okay, I also hoard butterflies too, because I feel like whenever they have games like this, any game like this, they always do, like Stardew Valley had the community center, right? Coral Island had the shrines. Even games like Animal Crossing where they have the museums, I feel like this is going to have something somewhere. I haven't got to it. You ordered food, but it won't be here till 8 p.m. What did you order? Look, what did you order? Wait, what did you order? What did you order? I would believe that you're one of the really annoying ones, but I know hangry. Right, Bob, exactly. No comment. Not Tom level. Definitely not Tom level, but yes. It never made me feel guilty about eating food so he's not annoying. I mean, I just mind my business, you know? Maybe we do burgers for dinner. What did you order? Also explains the tofu dish I had earlier. Yes, because you know when I said in Sev's stream that I had my my tism slop and it was tofu toast? That's because I have every day. Cake? Pizza? Lots of fun stuff? What hangry exists? His vegan level's above Tom. Level 6. You ordered 5 guys. The food. Rust a bit, right? The food? The food or company? On my way. I was like, on my way. Have you guys watered over here? Did I water my crops today? I did. I get easily distracted. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so currently right now my money making is making my... I do my strawberry juices because I have a lot of strawberry plants over here. Excuse me, trees. I have all of my plants over here. So this is where I make all of my money right now. So I've mostly been working on clearing out the farm areas just for whenever I expand later. But I won't until fall, solely because I don't want to replace all my crops until they're done. This is a place that delivers cakes. It might be Amazon, like Whole Foods. Go for 5 guys right now. Or 2. It's just 2. Scourge, where did you go for dinner today? Don't get mad over cake. I'll eat it. What do you mean? What do you mean you'll eat it? Mocha, did you order cake that only you can have? You want half the cake? So, wait, no. So you ordered cake that I can have. It's our anniversary. Okay. Just checking. Because if you ordered cake that only you can have, you will be sleeping on it. It's vegan. Okay, just check it. Good Papa Lava. He was indeed angry about the cake. I read that as he will eat the cake, as in he's ordered a cake that only he can have. And I was like, excuse me? I like cake in my cake hole. You know? I want some of that too. You'll never tell, Ross, a bit. It's okay, you can tell us later. If you want, or show us. You're one of the 5 guys. Mm-hmm. Hey, ate a whole cake. I did eat a whole cake, yeah. It's way too hot to cook. You might be too hot to eat here tonight. Wait, it might be too hot to eat. I thought Annie was saying that Annie was too hot to eat. Like, as in you couldn't be eaten because you were too hot. That's totally understandable too. Had a salad and a vegetable lentil soup for dinner. And how was that? Was it good? Was it worth it? He gets a non-vegan cake for your anniversary. No, I was curious. I really wanted to know. Why would I order a non-vegan anything? It's been 7 years married and 9 years together. Stop. Look, I'm just saying, you might have ordered yourself a treat, right? And I was like, well, I hope you got me one too. Could you imagine? It was amazing, actually. I do like lentils. I'm okay with a salad. It depends what salad is, though. But I do like lentils. You love an avocado chocolate cake? I've never tried that, but I see a lot of people do cooking. Excuse me, butterfly. Disappearing like that. I see a lot of cooking videos where people cook from home with like ingredients that they just have laying around, and they will put like the weirdest things like avocados or cauliflower in stuff, you know? And I'm like, I don't know if I would put that in myself, you know? So no, Mocha isn't. Not anymore. Mocha failed. Caved. I love this. Now I see why you like to hear me and T go back and forth. Yeah, but T does it through the microphone, and we miss half of the stuff that he says. Ludo, you need to get T to start just talking in the chat so that we can respond to him, you know? Because if he does it in the chat, we can see. You keep telling him. I'm going to have to tell him too. Oh, there's a cutscene happening. You put up with him for that long. Good for you. I know. I'm really a lot. So kudos to him. It's 5 years, and now I'm not somewhat of a half-breed. It was like 5 years. Yes, it was. Yeah, Ludo, pass along the message on your anniversary today to let Tyler know that he needs to start piping into the chat and not just into the microphone. It's like a much tamer version of me talking to your dad. Yeah. No, Ali, I've seen you and your dad talk about news stuff, and it gets really heated. I'll be sitting there like sipping my drink, and I'll be like, waiting for the ice to break, you know? We're just playing a game. I am, Eric. I am. I was forced at gunpoint. What are you all doing for your anniversary? Nothing. Not streaming. That's literally that. Literally that. I took Friday off. That's the thing that we're doing, is me not streaming. It's so that I can sit in front of the TV and we can watch movies. So the same thing. Imagine we playing games. A lot of vegan, probably 9%. Yeah, I still make dinner. So Mocha eats what I feed him. He wants to be heard and chat, but not seen. Ask him to sit and chat for real is like once every 2 months. There has been a few times he's come on the screen, but never says hello. Just leaves. I'm unbreakable. At least 30 years under your belt. Yeah, no, Ali, I don't know how you do it. I can't do confrontation like you do. It's what that Ali and her dad are on the same side, but argue. Right. I mean, it's like Tom and Hangry would argue about the same stuff, right? This is actually the first time I've seen you play games since I started watching your streams. That says a lot, really. Though it's only been like, I don't know, 3 weeks, maybe a month of me shifting away from playing games every stream to just doing chatting. Because in theory, up until recently, we had done games every stream. And it's only recently, because we've done Reddit and just been chatting and stuff, that I just enjoy hanging out and chatting and not actually picking a game to play. I'm sure you're tired of hearing that joke. No, it's okay. I do like a good joke, so we can keep going. I just dad gets mad very easily. Sometimes people do. Some things get to them. The vegan off Hangry vs. Tommy because sell tickets for the event of the year. I would watch that. I know what discourse means, so I'm gonna stick with RQ. Just chatting, also known as nattering. Games got pushed to the side, but we are welcoming the games again. I don't mind games here and there, if they're cute vibes like this. But even like this, like the game is paused because I'm just talking to you guys anyway, right? So it's just me in the corner of the screen responding to you. Just chatting, but Brits gets muted a lot. Yeah. Yeah, now that's a thing. Yeah. I don't know how we feel about just chatting streams now that that's a redeem. I'm not wrestling you naked. What about you wrestling yourself naked? Light discussion and more intelligent disagreeing. Yeah, it's like, in this situation, it's two people on the same side talking about a similar topic they both share an interest in, rather than two people on different sides arguing over who's right when they're both wrong, you know. Hangry would win. Tom is ultra vegan. He's not ultra vegan max plus pro like Hangry. You would for 75,000. He would for the money. I should really read what these people are saying to me. Look at these beauties. I don't know what the conversation is. Herbs need special soil to grow properly, and these gardens are just a place for them. Oh, the herb garden I got in the mail, right? Yeah. They take a little extra care, but it's totally worth it. Once they're harvested, you can't just toss them into a potion as is. Potion making. That's where these come in. Oh, I can get my own little pestle and mortar and a drying rack. Cute. Some herbs need to be dried before they are useful, and others have to be ground down into fine ingredients. These essentials make sure you get the most out of your harvest. Right. What she said. Wow, she's doing that hands-free. Look at that. I love that. Let's see Gandhi alluded to a sumo session. I'd like to bet some serious money on the winner. Sumo? Are they gonna wear the little fabric underwear that they can taste? Watch anyone wrestling in only underwear. Okay, Ali, we'll do that. Oh no, because then you can't watch it. Never mind. Which we're talking, me and Ludig do a Folsom for an extra... Sumo is not a fact activity. No, Mocha, I think sumo is specifically a fat activity, right? Right? I think. Now let's not act like we don't like thick men in this chat. Right, we've already mentioned the TV remotes, right? We know that we like the juicy bits, right? No, it's not. Mocha's like, no, it's not. It's for skinny people. A little something to get you started. Is it something free? Because I like free. Oh, 2 recipes. 3 recipes. Okay. Okay, one of them is the basket, right? The herb garden, right? One of them is the drying rack, right? And the other one is the morsel and pestle. Enchanted morsel. Yeah, I know that's right. Thick men, but not fat. It's true, though. When did Japan your birthday, I saw a sumo show, and some of them were not fat. Were they just muscular, or were they twinks? See, I'm validated. Skojo's agreed. Would you mind putting the mortar to use and making some nightshade power for me? Isn't nightshade poison? You work in some potions, and this is the right ingredient. Nightshades are poison. She's gonna make me an accomplice to her murder? Well... Not twinks, they break easy. They would, wouldn't they? So they would still have to be somewhat beefy, right? Not missing no meals kind of people, right? That's okay, because that's what I would much rather watch anyway. The missing no meals. Did you just call me here just to send me back? Oh, okay, good, we're still up. Can I use yours? Useful for grinding, I bet. Oh, there's one of the cows. I need a calculator, but I don't have a barn for it. And I don't want to sell one of my chickens. I'm gonna have to build a second barn, aren't I? Yeah. I don't want to... I need to move the one that I have first, then put a second one down, because you're gonna have 4 animals in the barn. So... I can be your barn. Okay, dog. Can you build it for me too? I would appreciate that. I believe some people call them big boned. Big boner. Yeah, exactly. Never suggest that the community engage in a fat activity. So you don't want to do a mukbang. Love this line of the book I'm reading. Of course not. If we were arguing, it would mean that we're both so set in our ways. We weren't amenable to seeing it from either side, and I know that I'm not that stubborn. That's almost a read the other person, right? Look, I'm fat. There's no denying it here. But we've discussed nothing in the gay community. As we discussed nothing in the gay community. I don't have a cute aligned zoo animal to represent me like the other gay types. Walrus. I think you mentioned walrus. But walrus might imply that you would have to have like really big teeth. Right? Because walruses are definitely known for their very large teeth. Right? And maybe also enjoying swimming. I own your barn, give you the title. Wow. Luda, what? Manatee. Oh, maybe a manatee, because they're really cute and adorable when they bob around and they sleep like upside down and stuff. That could be cute, right? Yeah, you want the titty mocha, say less. So have the vampire... Wait, so have the vampire me being able to get back home. Have these vampires been able to... Oh, I'm a cat right now. This vampire get home? No. We've ran away from home. We don't like home. We don't like our parents still. So we just have our farm now. Snacks, thank you for the luck. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Also, dog, how are you doing? Are you at work today? Are you at home? Have you escaped from work? Did they let you out early? Did the asylum close? Okay, so I can build these easily. The mortar and pestle requires iron bars and refined stones. That's fine. Let's make one of those. Easy. And let's make one of those. Easy. And And then I need 1 iron bar and 5 refined stone. So let's make 1 iron bar right now because I'm lazy. There's a clefable in chat. If you want it, you can grab that. Okay, there's the food. I needed 5 more of these, so let's get those going. I need to move this, but like I said, I have to use the magic for it, right? I have the spell, but it requires 3 energy. I have to use 1 mana each day to water my crops. So I need to look at making some food that can recover some mana when I eat it, because I need it done. Oh, you meant in the game. Weren't you trying to help the vampires trapped in town to get back to their house? Oh, yes, those ones. We cleared the curse that was blocking it, so I was able to go south, which is where the mine was, which was where I could get the copper and the iron from. Yeah. You're good at work. Are you heading home now? How was work today, dog? And what are you doing when you get home? I get half the cake tonight. Need to feed your feelings. Okay, Boca, fine. You can have half the cake. Jeez. If I have to share, I will share. It's okay. I can only eat half a day anyway. Okay, I need to look for a food item that recovers mana. Right now, none of them do. None of them. None of them recover my mana. It's been a hard day setting up operations in France. Such a hard day. But at least you got it done, though. Did you beat up that person that was useless? Did you get that done? Feelings of love and horniness. No, just cake. Get a gym, then go on the game. New desk. So nice. I'm loving it. You're going to show me the desk. You're going to show me the gym pics, dog, because I know that you are lying. I know that your ratty ass is not going to the gym because I've not seen any growth. You've been looking like a little TV remote on your streams. I need to see proof that you're actually going to the gym. Thank you. Because I believe he's lying to me. Because he doesn't post them on his Instagram anymore. You had to work late tonight. The office was running slowly. It took 2 hours to get a glucose test done. 2 hours? Did you have to sit there the whole time? Ray doesn't sound happy about that. No. Doc's been lying to me. He's been pretending he's been going to the gym. But he hasn't been showing us. He's been sitting on his stream with no shirt on. He's like, yeah, the gym was so tough. And I'm like, was it though? Dog is not going to the gym. He claims he's going to the gym. Claims. Rick's job is coming out. I could make people do what I need. Okay, none of these give me mana either. This is really rude. Because I need new mana. I can get a new coffin too. Oh, Gandhi, this is the thing I was telling you about. The new game that they have. They added a new card game to this, and I don't like it. It makes me rage quit. They've been slacking on the gym. Pics just going, then leaving after. It literally just takes a photo at the gym and then leaves. Weed mogul weed. Oh, yeah. I need to get the body of the weed. It was so I've had on record too when he yelled, "Oi!" at the dogs. He straight up popped one. It happens. In my Dom era, Wolfter doesn't believe it. You need gym motivation. Do you want me to shout abuse at you too, Eric? I'll have to. If I can't. Why am I in cat form? Okay, anyway. So this game, what you have to do is you have to try and get the highest score. And it's the winner out of 2 rounds, right? So you pull out the cards from your deck at random. Some of them have perks, some of them have bonuses. So you have like your vampires, you have your werewolves, and you have your plant ones, right? The werewolves benefit each other, the vampire ones benefit each other, right? So if you get lucky and you get a set number of cards together, you can get bonuses. If you don't, you just kind of put down cards that have high numbers on them and hope for the best. I don't have any vampire cards that benefit each other. I have werewolf ones that do. I have the alpha wolf one that if I put it down, it gains points depending on how many other wolf cards I have placed, right? I'm putting the cow down. I'm putting the cow because I need to beat this bitch. He's using vampire cards, it seems. So I'm doing vampire cards too. Don't bully you or get excited. Oh, good excited though, right? I won that round. Look at me go. Try to motivate people with yoga and that's all I got. You know what, Ali? It motivates me because if Ali gets up there, streams like every single day doing yoga, I have no excuse to not get on the treadmill. Yeah. I have a shirt that says, "Don't bully me." Oh, come. Are you wearing it right now? Ali, you still 43 minutes. I'm sorry. You need to do more yoga. You should do Ali yoga. Okay. Goodbye cards. Okay. I have a werewolf card. I have a willow tree and then more vampires. I'm going to use my werewolf one and hope I get a werewolf set. No, I didn't. But I got a 6, so that's okay. You don't bring on work trips? Why not? You could use it on the night out in town, right? You have a tank top that says that? Wear it on stream, dog, tonight. Okay, might have a chance to hear that command again. You might. But I also might fix it for you. And put it in the vertical instead of landscape. You know, lettuce distributor, his name is JP. It's his birthday today too, dog. You didn't forget that, right? I know that you are his IRL friend and you would remember it's his birthday today, right, dog? Am I allowed to? You can wear that shirt, I think. Right? I don't think it's extremely inappropriate. It's only a little inappropriate. Did I win? I did win. I know that's right. I never win this thing. I literally always lose. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this because I need to get new cards. You only get new cards if you win. Good game. You earned this. Yes, thank you. I got the roses card. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Gandhi, there's the mini game. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Wait, where are my cards? Oh, it's a separate tab, isn't it? Here we go. Right, so they've got all of the cards and they're all kind of set up, right? But you have to have enough of them to make a full deck of them, which I can't have. Go shirtless. Yeah, dog does that all the time anyway. Did a message so long ago you forgot about JP. It's like, I just forgot about JP. It is his birthday somewhere. I like Scotia. How long have they been here? They've been following for a while. I met them in Sebstream. They're a good time. You'll like them. You forgot, didn't you? Dog, did you forget? Wait, dog. You didn't forget his birthday, did you? Oh, look at this one with a little cake on its head. Okay, I need to drop these off anyway, so I need to keep an eye out for them because I can't remember where I saw them. JP considers me a friend. Fooled you. Okay. Did you guys break up? I think one of them didn't pull out and one of them's really upset about it. Why is the number 22 so important? I don't know. Ali, why is the number 22 so important? All day I thought like July 22nd. I was like July 22nd. Today is July 22nd, right? Why is 22nd so important? Tell me, why? Why? Tell me why. JP's birthday and Ludo and T's anniversary. Eric has also been following for a while. I also met Eric in Zevstream too. You know what I did? You guys have stopped having straight sex. They did. They broke up. They broke up. Oh, there you go. Scojo for 12 days. There you go. Well, actually, Scojo had been in the streams more than he'd been following because he was unsure and was like, I don't know if I like Rick yet. So I'm going to watch the streams, but I'm not going to follow. Yeah, I'm somehow going to keep coming back. Look. Look. Jimmy got the girlfriend now, the dog is out. First nephew's birthday is tomorrow also. Look at everyone having celebrations in the same time. See, people mentioned this date and my brain was trying to warn me, but I just couldn't remember. What's supposed to happen today? The end of the world? Oh, we don't talk about that. Okay, we don't talk about that. No shame in that. I do it too. Honestly, I'm normally like, I raid in, like if someone raids into a stream, I follow because I'm like, oh, this person seems fine. I might not come back. And then there's other people that I watch because maybe I enjoy the vibe. And then I realize I haven't followed. And I'm like, I've been here more than once and I haven't followed, but I like the vibes. Why haven't I followed? Probably because I just assumed that I had. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We saw that on a Dutch wall. A Dutch wall. Why can't I get through here? Excuse me. I'm after mine. Join the Discord before I followed the stream. You did. You had the channel points to redeem joining the Discord before you press the follow button. What's a Dutch wall? Yeah, no, I'm curious. I gotta know what a Dutch wall is. You feel less bad about noticing you. Yes, you're okay. Skojo, do you stream? Yeah, it's a good question because I don't think I've ever asked. Skojo, do you stream? You have to be honest now and tell us. So I'm hacking in resources because it's the end of the day and I still got a little bit of, well, it's not the end of the day, but I have energy to spare. What is used to create a Dutch oven? A butthole. You have to fart, right? Under the blankets and lock everybody under it. Right? Used to, you've been planning on getting back after you get settled in more. What do you used to play? Tell us. This is interrogation now. So, would I love to ask if they stream so they can see if they show face and then get off? No, literally, you know, Wolfdad. Wolfdad just wants to know what people look like, so we can adjust his attitude accordingly. You stopped because you're a job. Yeah. DBD mainly, but a little bit of everything. Okay, that makes sense why I met you in a Sev stream, because he also plays the DBDs, right? Makes sense. You like the game, so you watch the game too. Blankets and beans, yes. Emphasis on the beans. This makes sense. I see this. Yes. Little's right for that. Snatch Wolf, that's wig. The Wolf that doesn't even stream for us anyway, so... I also realized I didn't place the items that I just purchased. Wolfdad can't come to my stream because you get too excited. Ali gets too excited if Wolfdad's there. There's a quest to chat if anyone wants to. Wolfdad also has to wake up to be there for an Ali stream. You know. So if I place these, I guess I have 2 of them. Can I pick these up and move them later if I place them? I would assume so because they're an item, like a... I love how I can pick up furniture items, but when it comes to buildings, I can't. I just have to leave them. What if I did like there and like there, like right next to the house? If I was a dog, your tail would be wagging. You might just pee out of excitement. I like how Luda calls me out, like he doesn't thirst over streamers too. Most of their feet. Makes a mess every time. We'll see if you want to follow them, okay? Makes a frothy mess, yes. Don't we all? You suddenly want a hot dog. But do you want a hot dog real bad? Can I put that one? I want it closer up. Nightshade seeds and then the drying rack. I can place the drying rack. I like that you can rotate stuff. That's nice. I put these trees here, but I have to use magic if I want to move those. Those are fruit trees, which I need for later. We went to Rocket Pop. Do you have any near you? Any stores? Are you in the office right now, Eric? Did you say you were at the office? You did, didn't you? Possible bratwurst sounds wonderful. Gojo was hot. Wolfdad's gonna start the stalking now. So just say hi sexy and go on your knees and act like a good boy. Don't be around the bush and ask if they stream. Like, go to that page and look, girl. Oh, do I physically have to be able to get around that? I physically have to go around the whole thing. Okay. Well, I guess we'll place that one there and then that one there because I have... Okay. Never mind. Never mind. You're home. You're supposed to be working. Lissai. But how is work going? Even if you're at home. Lissai's right. So for a sexy, beefy, nerdy guy, what can I say? Down, boy. Down. If you need a spray bottle, you can spray him. It's okay. Here's a here's a wolf dad. Spray him in the face. But how is work going, Eric? You said something about the test, right? Did you have to go do... Oh, no. These ones also have to be watered with this thing. It's a good thing I put this over here, then. It can water, I think, like 16 crops, right? You're not shy at all. All fine. I'm fine. This is fine. You're not shy at all. You're a sucker for adult humans. Ali is like, I'll take the attention. Please and thank you. If you have some. Okay, so I still have to use my magic, and I still have no food to eat to get my mana back, which is really rude. I don't know what to eat for that. I would just like to move this barn because I'm really annoyed that I placed it here by accident. I didn't mean to. I have $9,000 due, so I still don't have the 10,000 I need to increase my mana limit either. But unless it increases how much I get per day, what's the point in it? Because I'm never going to be able to sit on that much mana if I'm only getting 1 per day, right? Ordered a vegan version. For groceries to be delivered, yeah. Add whole on the end of those descriptors, that too, yes. Barn in the road is a bummer, yeah. I didn't mean to place it there. It's just where the shadow looked like where I was placing it, I thought was below it. But it turns out I was just in the wrong spot. I didn't mean to place it there. It just happened. Wait, why do I have mana? If I use my watering can today. Wait, where did I get my free mana from today? Because I must have had 2 if I used one, right? Oh my god, that is a lot of stuff I just unlocked. Oh, I'm overwhelmed. Those are all herbs that I might have to grow. Dog had to get a glucose test to check his 2 levels. Do just to see if he needed insulin units. Work is going okay, preparing for the end of the fiscal year, the new fiscal year, plus pricing for contracts. That sounds like a really, really fun time. I'm glad that you're having such an amazing day today, Eric. I am not envious whatsoever. When do you finish work? Yeah, so we need to do dinner, but then groceries arrive 2 hours later. Okay, maybe we just do burgers and tots, Mocha. Nice and easy, because then Gandhi won't scream at me for missing game night again. Dramatic bitch. As if he's not driving home. He's an hour away from home. I wrote a cookbook. Good for you. You see, look, I've got 2 energy, but I have to use my watering can here. Or my magic for my watering can. I couldn't remember the spell. Yannick can calm his coochie. Right. Or he put his foot down. Is there any way for Din Din? Okay. You gonna like the new setup? Dog, what about me? What about me, dog? Am I not allowed to see it? Imagine. Imagine. Okay. Getting lots of fruit. These grow really quickly, so I like these because I can make a ton of money. You ate those today? What do you mean you ate those today? You ate all the tots today, Mocha? Wow. Here's me having tofu on toast. Mocha is making a full gourmet-style meal. You're gonna not too much. Do you want videos, dog? Ban Rick. Wow. You finish at 7? Or work until 9? You have to make up the hours to get things done. Oh, gotcha. JP is live. I was hoping he would be live so we could raid into him on his birthday. Perfect. Thank you for letting me load it though. I felt like I said whatever. I felt like that wasn't English. Do we have fries, Mocha? Burgers and pickles. Are we gonna come and live with us? Where's this JP I keep hearing about? I heard it's their birthday. It is our JP's birthday today. Low-key JP. There's an underscore after low-key. He's one of the straight boys that we've collected. Just like dog in chat. One of the straight boys that we've put in our pocket and kept. But it happens to be JP's birthday today. He's also covered in tattoos. You might like him. We'll go give him some love after stream. As it's his birthday. I was hoping he would be on for his birthday. But I know sometimes his parents like to make plans with him. So thank you for letting me know he's on. Al, wow. 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 I was like, Al, I included you in this, dog. Yes, a sassy ally, not sussy. Jay Pierce is our straight twink. He's our straight twink that Gandhi chose to get. Yeah. Twink? Wolf Dad, I know that you... Wolf Dad, I know that you know what a twink is, right? I know that you know what a twink is, and you know that JP is not a twink, right? Right. I climb mountains for you to keep this income running, which is a lot, so eat what I have in the freezer. What do we have in the freezer, Mocha? I need to know so we can plan accordingly. JP is a sexy Carolinian. Living in Florida is like 1,000 tattoos and consumes lettuce on a regular. It's very chill and I cannot wait to see him blush for his birthday. Should we do a custom birthday message for him? JP is a twink or weak ass. Dog, if you and JP were naked wrestling in front of us, who would win? Noodle, arm, leg, having ass. Isn't he an otter? Not I've seen him naked. I mean, I don't know if he's hairy enough to be an otter. Peach fuzz having ass. JP's a twunk. Okay, I think twunk would work. Yes. Because twinks are just like very, very skinny young people. Right? Oh, he's hangry. Finally found hangry. I think twunk works, right? People have seen JP naked. I don't know. Dog might have. Might have a height, but he weak no gym. I love this feud that you have. And I like that one time when JP streamed and Dog showed up at his house. Hi, Zimini. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. How are you doing today? Happy Hub Day. Dog, you are a twink. Dog is a twink. JP is a twunk. Yes. JP's thighs. No way he's a twink. Right. Dog has shrimp length on JP for sure. We've settled it here first. I'm telling you. Dog is a twink. JP is a twunk. Happy pig goat noises. You twonked hard after 32. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with twunk, right? Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Your pee-pee's small as hell. You could still be a twink for that, dog. We still love you, I guess. We still love you, dog. It's okay. Yeah, no, we should do a custom raid message for JP for his birthday, right? Something real sussy, because his mother's probably going to be there, and it'll be really fun, you know. Yeah, no, we'll think of something closer to time. We're phoning to Silver Fox by 32. Silver Fox is also good. Is also pretty good. Because I have no tummy. Is it big or is it showing more deep thoughts? No, Ludo, you're onto something, right? Because if there's less fupa, right, it's just more visible, right? It's just visible. It's just more on show. Ludo, you're onto something. Stop the cat. Dog, I like how you speak like a young person. It keeps me young. Don't you lie to me, Papa. Dog, you can be a twink. It's okay. You made this sound like a bad thing. Everyone knows silver's an upgrade, right? I'm okay with my silver. Cap Yeet Europe. Didier Ohio. Skibbity Riz. But that's your thing. You say that. And then you surprise them with the snake. Not the snake. Oh, wait. No, I needed to craft something. Yes, my mortar and pestle. Here we go. I may put it down with the herbs. The herbs down here. Close enough. There we go. Oh, I can make quartz dust now. Finally. Okay. Wolfsbane, suffrain, sage, nightshade, lavender, ginger, garlic, and henbane. So now I can make potions and poisons because I believe I have them unlocked. Some of them. Yeah, I can make the alter ego one that lets me change my appearance, but also the sunscreen one that provides protection from the sun. I have no idea what that does, aside from maybe lets you stay out past midnight. Oh, 6? I don't know. No, the twink, you are a fit twink. Don't lie, you love me. We do love you, dog. I think a fit twink is still just a twink, right? Right? The microorganism. We like a microorganism too. Rizzing on my Mew, bruh. No cap. Okay. Okay. I did say finna earlier too. You own your 10 and just monetize it. Let's go. What Mocha said. What Mocha said to dog. Those things. Those are words that have been said in the stream. Those are words. Isn't a fit twink a twunk? Or what is a twunk? Well, a twunk is a twink. Well, no, it's a muscular twink, right? Right? Right. But dog, we love you. We love you, dog. But dog is still a twink. I don't know this stuff. No, there's a dictionary somewhere for this. Starting off now, maybe I will be loved. You're loved right the second. Look, I'm being nice. Dog is not like big muscular. Dog is still skinny like twink. You know, he goes to the gym to maintain his twinkish figure, right? Y'all are too nice. Dog is an otter. Wolf said, when was the last time you went to get your eyes checked? When was the last time? Does an otter have a hairy body? Yes. Yes. Because an otter is a skinny version of a cub, which is the skinnier version of a bear, right? Though that's the Pokemon evolution. Otter, cub, bear, right? Dog would have to be hairy for that. Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, I'm right. I looked at dog and I don't see hair. I mean, dog is also bald. He gives otter energy though. No, I get that. The gay zoo cute names that I don't get to have. Ludo, we can decide on one for you. And then we have to do a public service announcement and let everybody know what the new title is for Ludo and Ludo type people. Yep, and cub. Yes. That would make sense, right? Dog is a solid Pound Town checkbox. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means in the slightest, but dog is the TV remote that I reference. I don't get a streamer hops in, but they're really enjoying the vibes here. Also, your character is super cute. Hi, Patey. Hi, welcome in. Our character looks like, yeah, they've had a really long night / morning / night again, right? Because their makeup's all smushed. But I'm thoroughly distracted by dissecting dog in front of everyone. But hello, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? It's even better when he's muted. That happens a lot. Yeah, no, I keep getting muted apparently today. I used to be, but then you didn't grow hair, so I can't be one because too old. Yeah, now we're gonna have to do a full like graph of this. We're gonna have to do a thing, right? We're gonna have to do a thing and figure it out. Wait till we pay $10 to completely ruin the vibe and silence him. And the game too, I need to fix that. If Dog can gain 2,000 followers by being a solid bottom, then hello, let's go. I don't think Dog would do that. I don't think Dog would do that. He wouldn't be able to do it. He's not, he can do that. Oh, I can dry the flowers? Wait, hold on. Oh, I can only do one at a time. Or, well, 4 at a time. I guess gonna make some more of those. Why not? Not a fan of the ageism in this. Right, I didn't know there were age things on it. I mean, not that the sizeism is any better, right? But I'm pretty sure that it was just the sizes, like, Otter was just a thinner version of a cub, and the cub was a thinner version of a bear. I didn't realize there was an age thing for it too. It's because he streams shirtless. There's a lot of it in the alphabet community. Never be a bottom if I went that route. If you went it. You know what, Dog, that's valid. It's not understandable. You wouldn't do anything you wouldn't be comfortable in, right? So maybe that matters. Maybe. I don't know. All ages are sexy, exactly. Guess men's libido slows down quicker than women, yes. But yeah, no, Ali, you have a point. Because some people are overly critical, because some people are like, well, I wouldn't be with someone above this age bracket. And you're just like, why? Like, really, why? Right? Because someone of any age could be any, you know, size. They could be healthy, they could be active, they could be smart, they could be dumb. You know, regardless of their age, right? So I think just putting a solid cutoff point and be like, well, I wouldn't date someone over the age of 45. It's like, why though? What happens at 46? You know, I'm curious to know from the people that have those same mentalities anyway, right? What changes? Dog won't take it up the butt, but there is more activities. Is he going to do it on stream for JP's birthday? Most straight men who explore bisexuality end up being bottoms because it's more different than the options they previously had, just saying. Maybe they would dabble. Maybe they would look into it, try it, and be like, well, no, but I can say I've done it. You know, not wrong there. Pegging exists. Ali's still waiting. You know, Ali keeps offering. You know, so many bi bottoms. Oh. Don't fuck with you. What if we ask him nicely, Dog? Met many people who said they wouldn't date above 27. Now that's ridiculous. What happens at 28? Come on, Leonardo DiCaprio, tell us. What happens? I don't understand this mentality for me. Maybe I am one of those weird people that just thinks personality is much more important. No, I don't want to play games with, I mean, I don't want to give you stuff. I want to play games with you because I need to win these cards. Still looking for your pegging V card. You're still looking for it, or you're still looking to give it away? You say away? Wow. Wouldn't Ali be the nicest person, though? Ali would be helpful and kind and ease you into it nicely. So it's a dog's butt. This person better not cheat, because I'm going to be very disappointed. I have werewolf cards. Maybe we should do... Or if I do the loyal one, I get this one back at the end of my turn. Oh, they're doing vampires. Okay. Yes, because I got the alpha wolf. There we go. Wolf, are you paying attention? Oh, I can play all my wolf cards. Because then I get extra points, look. And that is why you get a wolf deck. A wolf deck, that sounds fun. Don't worry, Americans are safe for me since I won't step foot there. Ali's very far away, yeah. Ali hates me, I need to put you in pain. If you're in pain, it's because you're not doing it right, though. I love butts. Andrea, tickle your Oh. I don't blame you. I don't want to be here either. Wolf? Are you gonna get a wolfie? I mean, You can already turn into a cat. I wonder if you can turn into a wolf and then maybe like a bat later. Might make sense. I don't know what the other transformations are yet, Wolf Dad, because we're already a vampire and then we can use magic like witches. So I'm curious to know what our connection will be with the werewolves, aside from us transforming into a cat. I wonder if we can transform into that. Last 2 minutes, then you see heaven. Don's like, yeah, I wouldn't be here anymore. There is a Pokemon chat if anyone wants it. Ludo, that is a paragraph. Okay. I watched a video earlier of the straight man saying he does not have a G-spot. It's definitely not up the bum. Proceeds to say he thinks of gay, when he thinks of sexual response to gay, saying, I don't think straight couples think straight couple and think sex. He said you should. I was like, closeted homo. Wait, hold on. Ludo, I need you to slow down and write that correctly. China's gone almost feral. It's not even Friday. And has nice curves and swerves herself. We know that's right. I know what it feels like, dog, so I wouldn't hurt you. There you go. I don't hate you either. Trying to make the connection with your lips. Whoa. I'm listening. Ludo got excited. Yeah, no, Ludo got far too excited typing that out, and none of that made sense to me. None of that made sense to me. I don't know, Ludo, you're going to have to like fill in those blanks. So he's saying that he doesn't have one and he thinks of gay men. He thinks of them to stop himself is, you know, may not be Friday, but it is a hump day. That is true. It is Wednesday. The entire room says it's okay if you got your socks on. Exactly. There's my loyal wolf again. And then my werewolf. I don't know if I'm getting a wolf because I've already used my wolf card. Yeah, exactly. At Pride Month. I don't like this card game because I never win. So I better win. I did win. Never mind. I won. Thank you. I need more wolf cards though. I do. I need to fill a full deck of just wolf cards so that if I get like the lingering wolf card, it benefits all my cards regardless. But I don't have that many cards yet. I'm still collecting them. I got a sage. Wait. No, wait. Elvira's a vampire. Okay, I was thinking maybe I get the cards from the ones that I'm playing against, but that doesn't make sense. I lose 99% of the time when I play that card game. I've got to the point where if I look like I'm losing, I just rage quit. Because you lose if you quit, but I'd rather not sit there and be embarrassed because I just lost. I would rather just give it up, just move on. Because you can only battle them once per day. And if you lose, you lose. I'm not going to sit there and just be embarrassed because I lost. I don't get very many good cards, which is my problem. So I'm just hoping I can get some easy matches to get a decent amount of cards so I can build a custom deck and win. Mine's when I used to spend hours playing the Final Fantasy VIII card game. I actually really liked the Final Fantasy 7, 8, no wait, 8, 9, wait. 7 didn't have a card game, did it? 8 and 9 had a card game, I believe. Both of those I liked. I enjoyed those. Fantasy 8 had a good one. 9 I also liked, but I didn't like the rules changing in 8. That stressed me out. Okay. Gay man and straight man were having a debate on sexual perverseness of gay. So he said, I don't think straight couples, and then I don't think of straight couples, and then think of their sex. Straight said you should. I think gays and I think of sex. The gay said, well, do you think about you have a G-spot in your ass? And the straight said, I do not have one of those. It's definitely not up your bum. Okay. But he knows that it is because it's just anatomy, right? No, you're being embarrassed by NPCs. If I can't win at a game, I don't want to play it. The host said hug and make up, and the straight dude gave the most purposely awkward hug because it was called out, right? You're just suddenly watching this chaos expecting gameplay. I just play like 5 minutes of game here and there between chatting. 8, 9 had the card game, right? I was like 7 didn't, right? But I feel like there was a third game which had cards in it, but I can't remember now. 7 was Chocobo racing in the snow. Oh god, that snowboarding, hate that. Yeah, 7 was filled with awful minigames, right? 8 also had minigames, but the card games in 8 and 9 I enjoyed. Didn't like the one in 9 either. See, I didn't mind that one because it was easy. It was literally, you look at the number in the direction and you place it to beat the number next to it. It was easy. Like the game in 7 remake though. The Queen's Blood. Loot is distracted by JP. We're thinking about JP's G-spot. Kept denying that he had one. Just show him the video. I think I played the 9 card game more since I played 8 once. I like that you could collect the cards, but 7 was... Not 7, 8 was kind of iffy because if you didn't know who you had to lose certain cards to win them back later to get another card, it was very difficult to enjoy the card game unless you already knew what you were doing. Because it was like you would have to lose, say, I don't know, great example, but you'd have to lose like Quistis to a certain character, right? Like the mayor in Fisherman Horizon or something. That was a specific one. No, it may be Quetzalcoatl you had to lose there. I don't know. So that later on you could win a different card, but you would only get it if you lost it to him earlier in the game. Stuff like that, I would never know. So it just stresses me out. JP has his birthday today. Yes, Mocha. He does. He does. We're going to raid into him because it's his birthday today. We had established that earlier though, Mocha. You know that, right? Increase your maximum mana. Does that give me more per day though? Because otherwise that won't do anything for me. Michelle, have you been drinking? Not that face. Be nice to Mocha. Mocha. Yay, Mocha. It's like Mocha's telling us something you told us earlier, right? It was like, Mocha, you remember you told us this, right? A good boy, Mocha. Good boy. Mocha's so cute. Hey, I'm trying to pick up that little thing. Interview was on Piers Morgan, whatever the name. Yeah, we don't care about Piers Morgan. We love Mocha. We do. Can I? There we go. I grabbed it. Sorry, Mocha. Yes, we are going to go raid over to JP because it is his birthday. And this is why you get muted for $10 at a pop. We're just going to get it later. It's okay. It's game night. I can hide in my office. After I make dinner, that is. Because I got to make burgers and something. Not burgers and tots because the frozen tots were eaten out of the bag. Welcome Mocha tells him it's JP's birthday. Really? Really? Imagine. It's okay. I definitely didn't sign the card for him. No, I did. I promise I did. I hope he hasn't read it yet. And if he can hear me, JP, I'm not talking about anything. Let's not shame me. Mocha's like, we're not talking about me now. We're moving on. Mocha, do we have fries? Because I can do fries if we have fries. Oh, I don't need to go this way. I need to go this way. I love that I just carry these little things back to that little den. But it takes me so long to get there. A card? Dog, did you get the card? Did you sign the card, Dog? Only love for Mocha. Yes, lots of love for Mocha. Because it is our Mocha. And we do love Mocha. Was it Hot Wheels? Already dropped in JP's stream a new car. A new car? No. To which part, Gandhi? Lots of loads for Mocha, yes. Dog doesn't message me or go to my stream, so no, I didn't get it. You didn't... So Dog didn't get the... Who... Gandhi, did you organize the card? I can do a streams, bish. The drama that is unfolding right now... Stop the cap. I tap you when I'm at home. So Dog didn't get the card because Gandhi didn't send the card because Gandhi feels slighted that Dog doesn't go to Gandhi streams. Stop the cap. We bought JP a new car. Did we? What car is he getting? Gandhi, what did you say for yourself? A Mercedes G-Wagon. Okay. Gandhi never made me a birthday card. I love that Luna's not like, I didn't get the card. It's like, no, he didn't make me one. No, not slighted. I just don't remember that he exists. I do mute the tab though because I stream, but at least I tab up. That is true. Congrats, JP, on getting your Yugo. That's the card, right? I just want to mention I signed the card before Gandhi. You did. Interesting. Bitch, I just met you. Excuses. Guys, I love this. Keep going. UN ain't the only one, homie. This is much more fun than me getting muted all the time, okay? They hate us, no cap. You don't talk to me, I don't even know you. I didn't even know your birthday. Dog, when is your birthday? It's Gandhi. When do you guys have such high expectations? It's okay, Gandhi remembers my birthday. Mostly because Gandhi and I share the same birthday month, so he can't forget me. Where's your card? Yeah, Eric, where's your card? Thank you. Right, what Bulba said. No expectations. It's easier that way. Also, I need to snooze these ads in a minute. If they pop up, would someone be able to snooze them? We're gonna sleep in a second. Oh, I need to catch that skull. If I catch the skulls, death gives me presence. And by presence, death lets me slow down the passage of time. No made one card for Neth's birthday either. When was Neth's birthday? I didn't share a birthday month with you too. I expect a card now. Skojo, when's your birthday month? No, you're turning this into where's my hug? Where's my hug at? Oh my god, those people at the party is like, where's my hug? And it's just some random guy that you don't know. And like, January? What day in January? Done. Thank you, Mocha. I appreciate you. Raid JP is fun. We have fun over there. We need to swoop in. We should do a custom raid message. The 26th of January. Oh. We talked about this last week, did we? Oh, the fact that I can never remember his birthdays is hilarious. Tom, thank you for that fart. I appreciate you. What if the birthday month, but this Jesus guy hogs the month instead? Oh, I hate that. Imagine, how dare he, really? Honestly, it should be Eric's month, right? Oh, okay, wait, so Skojo, your birthday is the 26th of January. Oh, okay, well, so Gandhi and Mocha have a little competition going on then. I honestly love this for us. I absolutely love this. Remember buying bits to gift for you. Oh, for Dog Stream. I'm pretty sure I was in Dog Stream for his birthday stream. At least Jesus is dead now. Wow, Tom. I can't believe you just said that. What have you ever say with us? Happy birthday to the birthday boy. Happy birthday to the birthday boy. Team Aquarius. Ali, you've got 5 minutes apparently. Ludo, I'm copying that message. Guys, everyone copy the message that Ludo just put in. We're good. Keep on talking. I can just play it for you. If you asked me that I didn't see, I'm about to pull up home and thought Rick ask. Dog, those are a lot of words. I know you're driving, so please just drive safely. Please just drive safely. Well, guys, yeah, I need to save the game. Well, technically it did just save on its own, so we're ending here. Don't give bits out to nobody unless you like them, so enjoy it. That is true. That was you, Gandhi. Yeah, Gandhi, tell us, when's your birthday? Tell us, right now. Right this second, as I get the music back up and we get ready for a raid. We're going, fuck all, love you all, hope you did amazing. Dog, we appreciate being here. No more speaking? Wow. Mute him now? Imagine if, as I was trying to raid out, that would be really rude. Hagri's song is on. What do you mean? Send a link, please sign it while you drive. He's home now, he can sign it. Preferably before he reads it. So you don't do late minute things? Ooh. Give me your balls, we are gonna race them. I'll let JPZ know. That's just showing pity. It's okay, dog. It's okay. Don't you worry, dog. I told Gandhi to make sure that he lets JP know that even though Gandhi and I both signed JP's card for his birthday, that JP didn't sign neither mine nor Gandhi's cards. I do late things all the time. I'm late all the time. I'm late right now. You're the father. Jelly, thank you for the cheese. I appreciate that. Guys, feel free to use that raid message right there. That one. Feel free to copy that one for JP, as it is his birthday today. And we're gonna go give him some love. Real Gandhi, I know that you'll do us good by letting him know. Guys, feel free to use your commands. Go on. While we're on the screen, because Ali didn't hear it earlier. I don't know if the audio is fixed, Ali. I don't know if the audio is fitched. I don't know if it's fitched, Ali. The video should play though. Can you hear the audio? Because some of the videos with the audio aren't working. Go on, use them all, get them all in. Yeah, see, look, I might swap Ali's to be vertical like this, and then I can just make it bigger. Then you can see Apollo. Ali, hold it against him. I know, I deserve it, really. Wolf Dad with his 21 commands. Use that anger. Just put a stone or some pennies in a sock and just hit me with it. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, watch you guys spam your commands. Everyone say goodbye to everyone on the Red app. Goodbye, Red app. Ali, thank you for the raid over on the Red app earlier. I appreciate you. Goodbye, Red app people. I will see you tomorrow